Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your f***ing cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to BENXT. It's Wednesday night. Hello, PlayStation Nation.
Hello, PlayStation Nation.
Brian is here. So glad to see all of you here as well. Welcome. If you're a bit confused why the emote isn't displaying properly, it's because I was able to fix my prefix. If you go in and manually select it, it should work just fine. Welcome, everyone.
Ben.
Hello.
My dude.
Yes.
How are you? How was your day? It's Wednesday night and you know what that means. It's
I do.
BENXT
Flicking the
and
microphone
listening.
time. Ow.
Very excited for the stream.
Very excited.
Hope you are having an awesome day.
Stephen, thank you for the blips. Thank you very much indeed. I did have a good day, thank you. Peter and I were actually due to go into the office and record some more Worst games. There was a bit of a scheduling conflict though, so we're going to try again on Friday. But it did mean that I had a full day at home, which was nice. I was able to get stuff done. It was lovely. Really lovely. Welcome back, Lord Brotovich, as well. Hope you had a lovely holiday. You didn't miss anything last week at all. Nothing significant happened regarding you or any of your created wrestlers, so don't even fucking worry about it. Glad you're enjoying the Dark Picture Pals entrance music. It is certainly a favourite of mine. Ben Cooper outdid himself there.
Ben Potter is best. No lies detected. Genuinely, good to see you.
I'm starting to believe you, and that's dangerous, Stephen. Thank you for the blips, though, and the kind words. I do appreciate it. We have a special alert now, actually. If you do exclamation mark, let's see, is it exclamation mark Ben? Is that right? No, that's not it. What's the alert? What's the command? Anyway, it'll link to Ben's album. And then you can download it and listen to it at your leisure. It has all the songs on it. There it is. Exclamation mark BENXT. I think only mods can do it, actually, to be fair. But there it is. If you would like to download BENXT Volume 1 and listen to it, it'll be in the description of the VOD as well. If you want to tune in, listen to all the amazing songs that Ben Cooper has composed for our wonderful wrestling promotion as it continues to burgeon. We have 2 new wrestlers joining the ranks today, courtesy of Lord Brotovich. They are in a tag team. I'll show them off in just a second. OJP25, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the thickness, my friend. I'll give you the full treatment momentarily. I appreciate you using your Prime sub here. Very much indeed. Hope you've all had a lovely day. It's been much cooler in Newcastle today than it has been the past few days. It's been absolutely chucking it down. And that is nice because it means it's a bit cooler. Now, admittedly, the upstairs of my house...
Travels. Eli for this.
Number 27, thank you for the blips. Appreciate it with the Uchavo alert, lest we forget. The upstairs is still quite warm. There's a noticeable difference. Here we are. We're talking about houses now. But it is much nicer. I have still got the fan on, though. Anyway, my point is I hope you're all staying safe and hydrated. My sunburn is now gone. It's not... I was pink all along here, but I'm fine now. So, we're all good. I've had rain and thunder, but I think it's starting to warm up again. Oh dear. Well, I hope you made the most of the rain and the thunder while you had it. That's it. R.I.P. to Pachiti's time at Cultaholic. Not to Pachiti himself, to be clear. He is still alive. He is still alive, yes. He is. We were talking to him yesterday, so I think he's still going. Yeah. Adam's tenure in the wrestling game at Cultaholic has come to an end. And what a legacy he's left. The outpouring of love and support has been so lovely to see, and it's so deserved. And Sam and the rest of the team are going to carry Cultaholic into the future. I have every faith in them. It's going to be amazing. Continue to support that amazing group of people. They're brilliant, they're talented, they're lovely, and they deserve it. They deserve it, absolutely. What's that? Dowds VG, thank you for the subscribe as well. Welcome to the thickness, my friend. Glad that you are joining us here in BENXT. A reminder that you can wager your channel points, which you get for free just by participating in the chat and being present. And bet on who you think is going to win the matches. Now, a reminder that our amazing prediction overlay only works if there's 2 people in a match, which is the case most of the time. But in the instances where that is not the case, we will not be able to display the predictions on screen, but in chat they will still be visible. Good afternoon. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We've got bloody loads of wrestling coming up as well, not just over the next 3 hours, but also in the coming weeks. What have WWE got on, like, next weekend? They've got the Great American Bash, which is... It's an embarrassing name, quite frankly. That's an embarrassing one to have to tell your friends that you're watching who don't watch wrestling. I'm going to watch the Great American Bash. They've got Saturday night's main event and then Evolution all on the same weekend. That's too much wrestling. And All In as well. That's too much wrestling, man. Ben Cooper, lovely to see you. To be uncharacteristically genuine for a moment, between your efforts, the music, and the creator wrestlers, I love the effort that people are putting into this silly, silly thing. Few things build my faith like talented people coming together to contribute to something daft. Well put, Ben. And you are absolutely an essential cornerstone of that. So thank you very much. We've had lovely feedback about BENXT. I'm glad people are enjoying it. Hopefully it will continue to go from strength to strength. And without much further ado, it is time to hop on over to the match card. We will be continuing the BENXT episode that we started last week. We've got a couple of championship matches, it looks like. But I do need to welcome a couple of people to the thickness, and I apologise in advance if you've not seen that before. Cheska, hello! Welcome! You're in for a real treat, and also I apologise. It's going to be a trial by fire for you right now. Here we go. Where's wide cam? There it is. Dowds VG and OJP25. Wet Dreams and Thick Streams. Ahoy hoy, welcome to the thickness. I'm so sorry if that was the first time you saw that. Really sorry. So sorry. Anyway, this is where we got up to last time. In a rivalry match, I think Chavo Guerrero just killed Brian Michael Bendis, quite frankly. Ben defeated Scandal Penguin because he and Peter Austin are feuding with Scandal Penguin and Steven Seagal, of course. Grimace dominated in a 6-superstar battle royal. Grimace, of course, is the incumbent women's champion. So far has not been anywhere close to being dethroned, and I believe technically because she won that battle royal, she's in line for another championship shot. The only other championship she can really challenge for is the wide championship. Now in the main event, Gollum is defending it against Commander Piss. Do we dare add Grimace to that match as well? Do we turn it into a triple threat? Will Gollum somehow sneaky escape with his title again? Or do we save Grimace versus Gollum, the Battle of the Titans, for a pay-per-view? That's the real question. Oh, and also one thing I changed from last time is I've added an additional match to BENXT week to week. We had 4 originally, and it's now gone up to 5 because there's so many wrestlers and I want to showcase them all. And we're just smashing through the weeks really quickly. So, Grimace double... Did you nerf Grimace again, or is it still the same? Grimace is still the same. Grimace has already been nerfed. Grimace was nerfed like 2 weeks ago. The Grimace that you've seen destroy Barbara Pierce, and also I think kill Ann Horse as well last week, that's nerfed Grimace. It's a seriously big Grimace. It's a dangerous Grimace. We should not take her lightly. So we're adding Grimace to this. Let's customize this then, make it a triple threat for the wide championship. This could be really dangerous. Grimace could have a vice-like grip on both titles that she can hold. And if she finds a tag partner as well and goes for the tag titles, we might as well start calling it GrimXT. Grimace BENXT. There we are. There's a good portmanteau. Really clever. So it's a normal match. It's a triple threat. It needs to be a pay-per-view. You think it should be a pay-per-view match? Okay, fair enough. We don't want to give that away on free television, do we? We'll save it. We'll save it for another time. What I do need to show you, though, is the new tag team that has joined the ranks, and I'm excited for them to debut. Hopefully that will happen soon. But I can show them to you. I think they're right at the top. It is, of course, Addams Family. Not the Addams Family. It's Addams Family. Created by Lord Brotovich, we have the team of Pachiti Dust and Sergeant Pachiti joining the tag team ranks. Hot off the vinyl presses as well. Today I received entrance music for them from Ben Cooper. If they wrestle tonight, fantastic. Hopefully we get to see him. Addams Family is BENXT. I suppose we should crack on, shouldn't we? Continue the show. First prediction of the night coming your way momentarily. Billy Ray Walrus defends his BENXT Men's Championship. His first title defense, I believe. There it is. It's on screen. It works. His first championship defense. And it's rules boss. It's going to be a tough one. A tough challenge for Billy Ray. Is Jack Black playing Billy? Listen, that guy plays everyone. It could well be. I don't know. I'll have to see. Maybe Addams Family can finally take down Grimace. You say that. What if they somehow team up with Grimace? I think that's what I'm more frightened of, really. Okay, let me cue up my music here. Where are we? There's the rules boss. Cool. I think we're good to go. It's Cheska. Thank you so much for the sub. With Prime, no less. Welcome to the thickness, Cheska. Sorry, but this apparently has to happen. Wet Dreams and Thick Streams, ahoy hoy, welcome to the thickness. Let's go. Get those channel points wagered. BENXT Men's World Championship on the line now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
Microphone with the introductions.
BENXT Men's Championship.
Been catching up with BENXT, very excited to witness it live. With how tired I am today, it reminds me of the old days.
It's Mr.
forcing my eyes open at 1 a.m. to watch Monday Night Raw when I was 11. Fine company to keep. He is, of course, Mr. Billy in the Bank as well, lest we forget. I don't really know what that means if he wins the championship. Because AI cash-ins are on, but neither he, the men's Billy in the Bank briefcase holder, or Pippa the Cat, the women's Billy in the Bank briefcase holder, have cashed in yet. I don't know how or when that will happen. I have no idea. I genuinely don't. So we'll see. Will he cash in if he loses? That would be a very bad move on his part, but it could happen. It could happen.
Here we go, guys.
And here is your champion, Big Billy.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey, and with good reason, Cole. When you're
He
the
could
champ,
look
you don't have to worry about
a
winning.
little
You
bit
just
more
have to
excited.
Make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
But it's fine. He'll win the title and then cash in on Gollum. Oh no! That could happen! Actually, no, that probably couldn't happen, because I think when you set up to get... I'm going to get serious about this. When you set up the briefcase, you have to pick a title that it's associated with. So I think they can only cash in on the World Champions. But who knows? We'll see. The big belt is on the line now on BENXT. Predictions have closed. Thank you for your interest. Who walks out as champion on BENXT? It's not even the main event. We've got the wide champion as in the main event, the real champion. There's the boss. Not had a huge amount of luck in BENXT. Oh, he teleported, but he has obviously just come off the back of a pretty dominating rivalry against EE Tim. Oh, his stomach is swallowing a bit of the belt, but that's okay. And there's your champion. Will he be walking out tonight with the gold? Or will we have a new European overlord? The two titans of BENXT square off now, live. And we're underway. Oh, and a huge clothesline immediately drops the boss. Raw's boss. On the receiving end, and look at that gut-wrench power sit-out power bomb. The power of Billy Ray, the champion, on full display there. I think he's going for a pretty cocky cover here. Nope. Didn't quite get there in time. Still though, spinning forearm, and Raw's boss is down again. Are we about to see... Oh, look at that. We're about to see some more power from Billy Ray Walrus as he hoists his challenger aloft, marches around, and just sends him smashing down to the canvas. Spins him over, grabs the leg, driving the knee into the canvas now, slowly dissecting his opponent. European, I'm a peeing, everyone's peeing for Raw's boss. You know, that was one of the cut lyrics from the original Raw's boss theme. You can ask Peter Austin. Oh, and a massive splash to Raw's boss, and if he's got any ribs left, he'll probably need those to desperately mount a comeback. But you can see Raw's boss has taken some damage now. We've got a yellow chest. Billy Ray going for the arm now. There's a lot to be said for working on different parts of your opponent's body, but at the same time, if you focus the punishment, then you do tend to concentrate the damage. I think I said the same thing twice, but with different words. I've recently been reading the thesaurus. Raw's boss still yet to get going in this match. The 10 count begins. Both competitors have until the count of 10. Oh, and there's Raw's boss answering back until the count of 10 to get back in the ring, or this will end in a count out. Raw's boss measuring up, dropping the point of the elbow across the bridge of the snoot of Billy Ray. Oh, and Billy Ray doesn't quite make it back in. Count of 6 now. Referee stopping Raw's boss from going back out for some reason. Not entirely sure why. And Billy has plenty of time. Oh! Little kiss to the referee there. That's totally legal, of course. That's allowed. In fact, it's encouraged in championship matches. If you've not watched wrestling before, you may not be familiar with that rule. A little peck on the cheek to the referee. is customary, and that massive clothesline turns Billy Ray inside out. And this will surely not be enough. Kick out at 2.5, though, very close to seeing the champion unseated here in the opening match of tonight's BENXT. Little leg hook there into a, what is this, a calf crusher? I'm not entirely sure what this is. It's some sort of submission move, but Billy Ray able to power out. Repeated right hands to the crowned head of Rules Boss, and Billy Ray is free, and a massive clothesline. Rules Boss back to his feet, ducks under, does Billy Ray. Oh, that was weird. Sends him tumbling over the top. It's fine, that's how physics work. And massive spine buster. Billy Ray has his signature maneuver. Is that enough right there? No, it is not. Billy Ray's got his signature. If he can hit that, that might be enough. Rules Boss has taken an awful lot of punishment. Spins him round. Oh, that was his signature. Rules Boss did counter. Rules Boss has now taken the signature. Is this Rules Boss's signature? I can't quite remember. It's a Fisherman Buster. That was his signature into the cover. Are we about to see an upset here? Oh my god, he's bloody done it as well. I did not expect that even for a second. Rules Boss has unseated the champion in spectacular fashion. Billy Ray Walrus losing the title in his first defense. That is hard to stomach. And after several tries, the Rules Boss is champion of BENXT. Of course, he was champion in NXTJ for a long old time. And I don't know what this means now for the briefcase that he holds. I simply do not understand. Presumably he just carries it for ages. What happens if he wins a world title and a briefcase at the same time? I don't actually know. I really don't. Poor Billy. Billy went for his signature. Rules Boss countered. Per the rules of the game, that means that the signature then passes over to the person who countered it. Rules Boss then hit his signature, and that was enough to get the victory. Kind of surprising. Billy wasn't that hurt at all. He's got bones made of glass, bless him. And that will do us for the opening match here. We have a brand new BENXT World Champion. And that is pretty damning. Poor Billy. Rules Boss will 100% try to cash in on himself. That would be amazing if such a thing were possible. But we have another championship match now. The first since, you'll be thrilled to hear this, since BENXT went from 2 to 3 hours. They need to add more matches. We've got 5 matches now. And the first BENXT to feature 5 matches, the 5th match in its main event, is Commander Piss taking on Golem for the Wide Championship. Golem has been untouchable as champion so far. This, I think, is Commander Piss's second try. Of course, she did challenge alongside Hannah Montana in a triple threat. Golem managed to walk away with the victory, but now she goes one-on-one. Will the fates be reversed? Can Commander Piss do it? Get your channel points predicted right now. Who's going to be the Wide Champ in the main event of BENXT tonight? Let me find my music. There it is. Here we go, everyone. It's time. Of course, Commander Piss has had plenty of time now to train since, of course, she died via Snoo with an alien at the end of her Mass Effect 2 streams. So she's been taking some time off, you know, being dead. So this might be a very different Commander Piss we see tonight. She's had time to recuperate since being dead, of course. Did I say she was dead? She did die. So she's looking pretty spry for a dead guy. Looking to taste gold here in BENXT. She got laid, so now she's super powered. The face she pulled. I don't know if you've seen this, everyone. But I think I can find it. The face she pulled when she died from Snoo. Let's see if we can get in there. That's it. See if I can pause it at the right time. awful. Absolutely horrible. She made her way to the ring. She's still going. She's there. We've got plenty of time. So Commander Piss did get sexed to death last week.
And here he comes.
So plenty of time to prepare. But she's up against a real challenge now.
Potatoes.
Gollum with his 6-hour entrance here. We've got to wait until we at least see the poor lad. There he is. Careful. NXT Wide Champion Gollum, proud champion, represented the Wide Championship proudly. In fact, I think he's the most, outside of that song, outside of Grimace, I think he's been one of the most dominant champions we've seen. Everyone's just handing the other titles around like a flipping hot potato. Gollum, on the other hand, has held on to this with a vice-like grip, which the prospect of seeing him versus Grimace is quite a tantalizing one. There she is, Commander Pierce.
From another time, weighing in at 102 pounds, the NXT Worldwide
Wide. He doesn't have a name, apparently. That's fine. They've forgotten his name because he's been in the wilderness for so long. Championship on the line. Let's get started. Commander Piss is ready. Gollum is always ready. He's a flippy, slippery little freak. Let's see what he can pull out of his magic bag of tricks tonight. That spinning heel kick immediately into the cover, and it's all over. Gollum's retained immediately off the heel kick. Gollum looked really disappointed there, like he genuinely thought that was going to be enough, and look at that. That horrible little fucking freak. Look at him fly. Look at him cut through the air. Like a fish devouring aeroplane.
Bad situation here.
Gollum.
Looking to lock it in. It's in. This could be
With the submission locked in on Commander Piss. Both of them sort of wearing camouflage, basically, for the ring environment. Commander Piss with a timely counter. Boots to the midsection of the Wide Champion, and again to the shoulder blade of Gollum. Takes a little time to taunt here. This might be a bad call on the part of Commander Piss. Sends Gollum into the corner. And what is she thinking of doing here now? Picks him up, slams him into that turnbuckle. I don't think she's done, though. Charging across the ring, and Gollum, his poor frail little body, slamming into the turnbuckle on the other side. A double axe handle drops the champion. Oh, and what is Commander Piss thinking now? Looking to fly. I don't know how she did it. She sort of fell through the ropes. But she took a little bit too long, and now Gollum is in charge, slamming the face of the challenger onto the side of the ring. Gollum now slides back outside. Grabs Commander Piss. Oh, look at that. Sort of a full Nelson flatliner on the outside. Commander Piss, you can see, is pretty close to getting her signature. Gollum, not quite there yet, although Gollum has taken some damage in this match so far.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Commander Piss sends Gollum back into the ring and follows in after him. Stamp to the back of the leg of Gollum. Gollum. Oh, the disrespect to the champion. Oh, and another stamp to the spine. I say this every week, but she is wearing heels. That's very painful. Into the cover, and that's a kick out at one. That's not going to do it. That is not going to do it. Oh, and a massive clothesline drops Gollum, who immediately goes for another one. Commander Piss sends him flying over the top. She's calling for it again. What's she looking for here? I think we've just seen this in the other match, a spine buster as well, and Commander Piss has her signature. Are we about to see a massive upset here? Surely not. And a kick out at 2.5 from Gollum. Could we be about to see Gollum unseated as wide champion? Something I don't think any of us really thought we'd ever see. Oh, backbreaker.
That'll have you walking funny.
And Gollum's body is now full red. You can see it just over my shoulder there in the bottom right corner. Commander Piss looking to do some damage here. Where's she going? Up to the top rope. Oh, the sparkle splash. Oh my god, could this be it? 1, 2. Holy shit, Commander Piss has beaten Gollum. Oh my god. There was nothing. Gollum didn't do a damn thing that match. A night of upsets. Commander Piss has... I don't know what's gotten into her, apart from being killed on Mass Effect 2 last week. Never underestimate the power of the Snoo Snoo. The Snoo Snoo made her too strong. I don't know what to tell you. That should not have played out like that. All she needed was a really good shag. Yeah. Commander Piss is your new wide champion, and she made it look easy. In fact, in the previous match, Rules Boss made it look easy as well. I don't know what's gotten in the backstage catering this week, but something has changed. Something's been put in the water. Gollum heard it was going to be a triple threat. He did his matches to include Grimace. That's why he lost, since he wasn't prepared for a triple threat. Right, I see. So Gollum threw the match because he didn't want to be in a triple threat with Grimace. Commander Piss has to be half Saiyan. Death by Snoo Snoo makes her stronger. Two title changes on weekly TV. Whoa! I know, man. It's mental, isn't it? I wasn't prepared for that. Now, though, we get to see what happens next week. We're ready to proceed. What matches await us? Oh god, it is July as well. Brilliant. We're up to date on the calendar. Scandal Penguin looks to take on Ben Potter again in one-on-one action. Brian Butterfield tackles the Man Mountain Michael Jugson. A 6-superstar battle royal. Again, we love battle royals. The BENXT men's champion Rules Boss, Dick Mychenko, E.E. Tim, Billy Ray Walrus, Danny DeVito, and Simon Miller in battle royal action. We're going to have to keep track of these battle royals because I assume whoever wins this gets a championship shot. And we'll decide if Rules Boss wins, he can challenge for the wide championship. And if... You know what, actually, we'll just make this a wide championship battle royal. And at the next pay-per-view, it will be the winner of this, Grimace, and the current BENXT wide champion in a triple threat match. That's what we're going to do. Pachiti Dust. With Sergeant Pachiti in his corner, takes on Silas the Dog Boy in a one-on-one match. And in the main event, they're not done yet. It's Chavo Guerrero Jr. and Brian Michael Bendis. All this to come. The Jack Sinister, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the thickness, my friend. You're going to undo your subscribe after this one. Wet Dreams and Thick Streams, ahoy hoy, welcome to the thickness. Let's crack on. First prediction coming your way momentarily. Why isn't Anal Hill in Silas's corner? I don't know. We can edit it so that happens, but I believe I might have influenced things so that those two teams are in a rivalry, and it might be that perhaps Anal Hill inserts himself in another fashion. I don't know. That's just a guess, but they are in a rivalry. So it could be the reason he's not out there at the beginning is because he comes out later. That's pure conjecture, though. Prediction starting now. Who is going to win Scandal Penguin? Ben Potter. Ben Potter won up over Scandal Penguin so far. Peter Austin also managed to beat Scandal Penguin, I believe, in previous weeks. Some shocking anal insertion. Intriguing. Yeah, absolutely. Forget unsubbing. About to gift a sub if you do that again. Don't do that, Jack, because I will. I will get wide. In fact, to be honest, it's a bit of a privilege. I don't do it very often anymore, but sometimes you just got to get a little thick, you know? Let's start this show. Up first, Scandal Penguin takes on Ben Potter in one-on-one action. Let me find his music. There it is. Here. It's rivalry action. I always get caught out by those. Right. We're ready. Let's see what bloody happens. The Jack Sinister.
I love this guy.
The following contest is
Lovely music for the Penguin. The Jack Sinister, thank you for following through. Thank you for gifting a sub. Welcome to the Thickness, Galactic Senator Oracle 522. Hang on.
33 pounds. Big time.
Wet Dreams and Thick Streams, ahoy hoy, welcome to the Thickness.
You are looking at
Thank you, the Jack Sinister, very much.
competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention.
Right, we've had two big upsets so far. Is this one relatively safe? Difficult to say. Hopefully some of you managed to claw back some channel points in this one. And representing Team Redundant, here comes Ben Potter, no relation.
And his opponent from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 228 pounds.
It's cool boy Ben Potter there.
Countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance. They are all here because of matches like this one.
Scarlet Fire!
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in his...
All right, let's get underway. Penguin. Potter. These two titans about to clash.
Not too familiar with this one. What can
And
you
it's all
tell me
over.
about this
With
guy?
one chop, Ben Potter's entire body has exploded. And that's it, into the cover. 1, 2. A kick out at 1.
He's trying to get
Not
this
quite.
done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Scandal. No, yeah, that's it. Scandal Penguin, that's you, isn't it? Forgot what your name was briefly. My apologies. All birds look the same to me. Hashtag bird racist.
On wobbly legs, but
Scandal Penguin doing some sort of taunt there. Ben making his way groggily to his feet. Oh, look at that. Sling blade and then a roll through and then a basement dropkick directly to the face of Ben Potter. Again, surely we're not going to see another upset. No disrespect to birds, of course, but they have been kind of shit in this promotion so far. What is the Penguin looking to do here? Flightless bird, of course. Surely cannot fly.
systematic attack on that arm.
Jealous of Ben's wings, and so decides to slam it into the mat and then a boot to the face for good measure as well. Where's he going?
Amount of punishment right now.
Out onto the apron, beckoning for something here. Where's he going? Springboard drop kick, and he's flown, which is illegal, I think, per Evolution. He shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Get the blood pumping.
Although Evolution is, of course, a mystery. To the middle rope now, beckoning Ben to his feet. Ben cannot get started in this match.
Be close to the edge.
Scandal Penguin, double axe handle, takes down Ben.
Quick strike to the
Ben.
lower body.
Absorbs that strike there. And now sent outside. What is the bird looking to do here? You're not allowed to fly. How does he keep doing this? This is unbelievable. That penguin should not be allowed to fly. It's despicable behavior. So is it basically the first one to get a hit wins? No, not in theory. You can see here, all it takes is they should swing back and forth momentum-wise. Like, all they need is one reversal or a stupid thing, like they're both stood up, but for some reason the person who's got the advantage doesn't do an attack first, etc. So it should swing back and forth, but it just hasn't happened yet. Anyway, Ben is now in control. Good evening, Phil. Oh, he takes down the bird, and again, it's not looking hugely painful. Ducks under, off the ropes, and a massive leaping clothesline. And he's still not done. Scandal Penguin groggy in the corner as Ben goes to work with those strikes. The referee fully blocking the view. Thanks, ref. Appreciate that. Elbow strikes, combination strikes drop. The Penguin into the cover. Kick out at 1 straight away, although Ben does now have his signature. So does Scandal Penguin, actually, for that matter. I think Ben's looking for his signature. Oh, he's bloody got it. That's the Ben Potter spear, of course, patented. That's what Ben Potter does. Everyone knows that. And it looks like he's going straight for his finisher as well. This is very good tactics from the AI. Oh, into a stunner. Beautiful. You don't normally see this level of competence with AI wrestlers, but from the signature straight into the stunner, and Ben's done it. Look at that. He bloody did it.
That's certainly possible.
No doubt about it. This superstar is in a great deal of pain, struggling to catch his breath.
Ben celebrating his victory. Scandal Penguin very damaged here as Ben limps his way backstage. A deserved victory, though, I would say. Not really a surprise. Look at Scandal. Scandal Penguin might be dead, actually. And there we are. I thought there were going to be some shenanigans at the end, but there weren't. It was just... Scandal Penguin is really hurt. That was the big reveal at the end. Me and my 67 channel points against the world. You can do it. I believe in you. Everyone just got named and shamed at the top of the screen. Haven't been looking too closely. I should, really, shouldn't I? Should we call Peter on Ben Potter? By all means, no relations, not me. So, can't call it on me. Sleeveless with... Fucking let me try that again. Take two. Sleeveless Wizard. Thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate it. 2 months. Congratulations on the win. Well deserved. Not me. It wasn't me. That's a different guy. I did not beat the shit out of a penguin. Okay? That's legally a different man. So, Ben the bird racist Potter commits another hate crime. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not me. It's a legally different man. So, there. Up next, Brian Butterfield takes on Michael Jugson. It's possible these two are making their debut. We get to hear some great music, though. Ooh. It's a brand new rivalry, it looks like. Butterfield, Jugson. That t-shirt is fucking haunting on Jugson. Look at that. Did you make that yourself, Lord Brotovich? Ben, what's up with the Red Thunder? Well, the thing is, I'm sponsored by Aldi Energy Drinks now, which is of course sugar-free Red Thunder. Tastes so good, it'll make you have diarrhea real fast. And so I've decided now that I'm really going to try and upset Aldi as much as possible, and I've made it an emote. So there we are. Right, predictions now live. Brian Butterfield, Michael Jugson. We have not seen these two wrestle one another. I have no idea which way this could go. So just vote with your heart, really. Redeemed on-screen celebration. I don't know how that works. How did you redeem that? I don't even know what that is, Addy. How did you do that thing? On-screen celebration? I don't even know what that means. Is that meant to show up on my screen? Or does it just show up on your screen? I don't know what it is. I'm sorry if you wasted some channel points on it. I don't know how to... I didn't even turn it on. Ben forgot his Pokeball. He could have caught that penguin, as we haven't caught any Pokemon in the BENXT arena yet. That's true. Brand new area. So legally. In chat. Okay, that's fine then. I was going to say. I thought I'd screwed you over there, but we're okay. Bits, not even channel point. Was it bits? It shows loads of little emotes on the stream, but I don't know if it shows up everywhere. Oh, I didn't get that on my side. I hope it worked for everyone else. I mean, you're talking to the wrong guy. I'm not a Twitch partner, so I don't know how Twitch works. It's a total fucking mystery to me. It showed up for you? Oh, you saw it. Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, I'm glad. I didn't see it, but I can only imagine that it was beautiful. Anyway, let's stop waffling. It's Butterfield versus Jugson. 5 seconds left. It looks like 64% of channel points in favor of Big Brian. Let's see who's going to win. Oh, no, we don't even get an entrance. Jugson's tall. The open palm slap from Michael Jugson, and these two cannot be contained. Why is Michael Jugson so massive? I sort of pictured him as quite small. Oh my goodness, look at the athleticism of Michael Jugson. He's got an extra 50's worth of hops there. Incredible. We might have to shrink Jugson. We might have to nerf Jugson. Mad stunts. Jugson, springboard splash to the back of a prone Butterfield. Powered by meth. He is gesturing. He is gesturing for Brian to get to his feet. Dumps him on the ropes there. What's he looking to do here? Sends him straight out. And I think this little freak's about to fly. We've got basically Gollum 2 here. And look at him fucking go. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I tell you what, if Gollum can't win his Precious back, then maybe these two need to form a tag team because they are so alike. He reminded me of Slender Man. All Jugson so far. What have you had for your tea? I got 50's worth of... I got 50's worth of Poison Rana. And I got an extra 50's worth of 1 count. Did you fuck? I fucking did. Did you fuck? You can go and ask if you fucking don't believe us. Jugson to the outside. Forearm to the spine.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Oh, look at that. Just a little rabbit punch to the side of the face of Butterfield, who has absolutely, clearly no business plan for this in place. You would have thought. Maybe the Butterfield Wrestling Academy, perhaps? The wrestlers haven't been delivered yet. Jugson's calling for something. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that was. It looked painful for everyone involved, but now Brian Butterfield has the upper hand. Sorry, Jax. I apologise. Slamming Jugson into the canvas now as Brian. His thumbs are up. He says, do you like what you see? Go to butterfieldbusiness.www.co.uk. Butterfield into the cover. This surely will not be enough. Jugson is powered by garlic, chips, and methamphetamines. Look at these strikes. Look at the rapidity of these strikes, and a DDT just impales Brian Butterfield into the canvas. I can't see what's going on. Referee providing a brilliant view. Get the fuck out of the way, ref. Ref, you must move. Springboard elbow drop. Beautiful. We're up to 1.5 stars now. This match is a contender for match of the year. What are we looking for here? Oh, that was a signature. A sort of step-up knee strike. Is Jugson going to go for the pin here, or is he going to try and hit his finisher? I don't know what Jugson's finisher is. He's going for the cover. Could this be Michael Jugson successful in his debut? He bloody is as well. Let's hear his amazing music.
I put your head further closer.
When Michael Jugson has defeated Brian Butterfield.
Michael Jugson.
That shirt is horrible.
What have you had for your tea? Garlic and chip. 2 like quid worth of garlic. I got extra 50 worth of garlic. Did you fuck? I fucking did. So nice. So nice.
I think I'm legally required to let this play out.
Garlic and chip. So nice. Yeah, I've been told you're the fucking best on a fucking pedal bike at doing stunts and that. I fucking did. No, you're the best at fucking doing stunts on your pedal bike. Well, I haven't been doing stuff.
That's your winner right there. Michael Jugson has beaten Brian Butterfield. And before I forget, we need to shrink that boy down. That boy's too tall. I'm not thinking Gollum size, but I am thinking we're talking like 5'7", 5'8". I think he's over 6 foot. Just by looking at him, because I think Brian Butterfield's quite tall. Yes, I would like to exit universe. Yeah, let's have a look. Jugson coming for RVD, Jeff Hardy, and Matt Riddle as the highest flyer in wrestling history. He's amazing. He's a marvel. He's a phenom. Where are you, Michael? There he is. Oh, he's worse. He's worse now, isn't he? 6 foot? Nah, get down a bit, son. There we are. That's more your speed, I think. There we go. Save him. Is Riddle's scooter entrance in the game? Think that or a motorbike is the closest we can get to a pedal bike. Depends if they got Hunico or Camacho's entrance. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, actually. I don't know what it would be called. I was wondering why he was blue, but then he was in the clip. Have you... I assume everyone's seen Garlic and Chips, right? Everyone's seen that clip, surely, by now. There's no way you can't have not seen it. Right. I'm just... Because I feel like it's something that I have saved locally. Garlic. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, I'll show it to you. And you can see why he's blue. Here we are, everyone.
Hey, pop your head further closer.
Look how small it is.
Are you comfortable there?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Michael Jogson.
You're fucking mad, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're proper off your tits, aren't you?
The man
What
is
have you
on
got,
something,
BT?
you know.
Garlic and chips.
You can fucking smell it.
Of that, there can be no doubt.
I got 2, like, quids worth of garlic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 150 is
Just
the garlic
emerging
and chips.
from the darkness.
And I got extra 50 worth of garlic.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you fuck?
I fucking did.
Did you fuck?
He's fucking
I
mad.
fucking did.
Did you fucking lying
I
bastard?
fucking did. Go and ask with us if you fucking don't believe us.
So that's Michael Jugson. I'm sure many of you already know that, but that is why he is blue. Because that's how he looks in the clip. So... I fucking did. Didn't Mikey make an edit of this video with Wallace instead? Yes, he did. Yeah, he did. Great. It's brilliant. Okay. Up next, we have a prediction that will not be displayed on video, but will be in the chat because there's 6 people in it now. The BENXT men's champion and Billy in the Bank briefcase holder, if he wins here, gets a wide championship opportunity as well. I mean, he's overpowered already. Someone needs to take him down, so hopefully he doesn't win. Former BENXT men's champions Billy Ray Walrus and Dick Mychinko are in the match. Danny DeVito's there, E.E. Tim, of course, and Simon Miller, all partaking in this 6-superstar battle royal. Of course, a reminder of the rules of a battle royal. Everyone's in the ring. You're not allowed to leave the ring. If you get thrown over the top rope, then you're out. You're eliminated. Last person standing wins. So that is what we're doing here now. Prediction underway. Oh man, I can't believe Rules Boss is he's getting so many opportunities. Clearly he must be shifting a lot of merch. The people love Rules Boss. They're just putting him in anything going, really. Here we go. We're getting underway now. Out first is the champion
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
and Mr. Billy in the Bank, yeah. Can he carry both things? Oh my god, he can! That's absurd. This man is overpowered. That's too much. He shouldn't have both of those things. It's not okay. This is despicable. He makes the rules. He does, to be fair. Oh, thank you, Drinks Fairy. Drinks Fairy's been. Oh, and Pippa's here.
It may not be cool to play by the rules or treat every single opponent with respect, but they don't care.
Hey, the WWE Universe sounds like they think it's
No. Oh,
Agreed.
just
It
a
is
brief,
cool.
just a brief
What you
appearance.
just said was powerfully uncool.
All right. Well, you probably have a match soon, so do hurry back, yeah? And here is the man who, of course, Rules Boss dethroned
For this guy.
rather tragically last week on BENXT. Thankfully, we do get to hear Demo Dick's music soon, and I do love that one. It's phenomenal. I mean, they're all phenomenal, but I have a soft spot for that. My kids sing the Rules Boss theme every day. Simon is currently champion of my local indie company, UPW, so I feel like I can't bet against it. Well, fingers crossed. We haven't seen much of Miller so far. Billy Ray. hoping he can get back to winning ways here. Get back on the train for gold. He's got to go through this man, though, who is the man who he dethroned. All in order. Ashto!
Not dead, motherfucker, you fucking amateurs.
Chew on this, fuckhead. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, everybody. Hang on, let me turn down Dick there. Did you have a lovely stream? Hi, Ashton. Hi, guys. I hope you had a bloody lovely time. Thank you so much for the raid. It is your boy, Dick. Yeah, here he is. We're saluting Ashton, not the war criminal, right? Always. I mean, he is wearing military garb, so it's difficult sometimes to remember if that's allowed or not. The demo Dick is here, and he is ready to commit some crimes. Hello, Ashton. Lovely to see you. Out next, though, we've got a lovely big boy. One of the loveliest and biggest of boys, of course. It's Danny DeVito.
It's all about showing off for this superstar. They are fearless and want everyone to know.
You say fearless, I say insane. Let's just
It's me, it's DDV. Danny DeVito with his
He calls himself the standard bearer of this.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia like music here. Looking to make a statement himself, actually. He's not really had many opportunities so far on the grand stage of BENXT. I can't remember who's coming out next. Have a lovely tea, Ashton. Thank you so much for the raid again. Who have we... Oh, I forgot who's... Oh, it's Tim. Hang on. Get ready for the toilet flush. The cleaner EE Tim.
Dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Well, that's what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality.
R.I.P. Naked Danny, he lasted one stream. I didn't even do anything to him, that's it. That's the weird thing. We agreed we would leave him as he was. And then he just fixed himself. He decided to wear clothes and hair and eyebrows the next time we saw him. Simon Miller did the same thing, lest we forget. In fact, this is the first time we get to see Simon Miller since I customized his entrance attire and put all of the words on him in the world, in the entire world. Batman Fan Drew, thank you so much for the resub. 2 months, I appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely day. Good evening.
Everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting
And now it's Miller time, and that's okay. Fuck, where is he? There he is.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
Oh no, he's not got his fucking text on him. This game hates me.
Let's just take a moment to talk about
Big Simon Mills here. Why?
on their feet for this particular superstar. You would be too.
Corey, I don't know what to prove of this superstar.
Simon Miller, the big bold a-hole here.
Deny how willing they are to take big risks when the time's right.
He came out last, which means he's the most important one, per wrestling logic. Well, you're not going to have all your text on day one. I'm interested to see if his text stays on, suddenly appears when he's in ring. A reminder last week when we had Senior Joe debut. No, he's not got his text on. We had Senior Joe debut and he wasn't wearing his shirt, but his shirt decal was on his chest. So who fucking knows what's going on? EE Tim immediately targets Billy Ray Walrus and then turns his attention to Simon Miller. Rules Boss and Dick Mychinko have a lot of history themselves, both in NXTJ and in BENXT. In fact, the three men who have held the BENXT World Championship so far have an awful lot of history. It's going to be interesting to see how they mesh in this match. EE Tim doing something very careless up there. If someone just pushed him, he'd be eliminated and that'd be it. Crossbody takes down Simon Miller though. Let's go and try and fix Simon's amazing shirt next, aren't we? EE Tim sends the champion into the corner. Sends Rules Boss colliding with Billy Ray Walrus. Dick Mychinko sent colliding with Billy Ray Walrus, who took exception to that and decided it was Billy's fault. Springboard forearm drops Billy. Rules Boss with the hip toss. No, EE Tim with it. There's so many men in here, and they've all got silly names. Simon Miller nearly eliminated Danny DeVito there, who's clinging on for dear life. Let's see if we can get in here and have a proper look, a manual look. There we are. Let's see what's going on. We've got the drone. The drone is in action. Billy looking to eliminate the man he beat for the World Championship. It looked like Rules Boss was about to go, and Dick Machinko is gone. That's embarrassing. Oh, sucks for you, Dick Machinko. Dick Machinko has been eliminated. Oh, and a shoulder breaker from Rules Boss to Simon Miller. Tim, forearm into the corner. He's not done yet. Look at that. Oh, and another massive forearm to the face of Danny DeVito. Oh, Doomsday Saito suplex from the champion. Oh, and Billy Ray misses with the elbow. Rules Boss perhaps looking for an elimination here, but intervene does Billy Ray. Billy Ray looking to eliminate the champion now, and Simon Miller going for an elimination as well. Oh, Rules Boss clinging on. He's not gone yet. Oh no, the champion's been eliminated. Thank God we don't have to worry about Rules Boss winning more things. Rules Boss has been eliminated by the man he beat for the World Championship. And we are down to 4. It is Simon Miller, it is Danny DeVito, it is Tim, and it is the former BENXT Men's Champion, Billy Ray Walrus, remain in this Battle Royal. Oh, the huge spinning elbow. Oh, and a massive clothesline, ripcord clothesline from Simon Miller to Tim. I need to get this. Let's see if we can get this back on where it was before. Where is Danny going? How do I move this back? South? No? Free cam? Can I lock the free? Oh, there we are. We're back. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. The power pose from a very confident Danny DeVito there. And then he takes out Billy Ray as well for good measure. Danny maybe looking to eliminate the former men's champion. This would surely put him in line for an opportunity. Oh my God, he's not going to do it, is he? Just hurls Billy, and Billy is gone. An immense display of power from Danny DeVito as the former world champion is just tossed out with reckless abandon. Danny gets another elimination. Tim there, look at that. Biding his time. Precision dropkick. We are down to 3. Danny DeVito eats a forearm from Tim. Tim leaping Impaler DDT. Drops Danny DeVito. Now looking to eliminate Simon Miller. Simon Miller sends straight over. Simon Miller is gone. Tim riding a wave of momentum. It is Tim. It is DeVito who will challenge. I think he's going for his finisher here as well for good measure. Look at that. Oh, that spinning inverted DDT. And I think we might be about to see Tim walk out of here with a championship opportunity. He's getting a bit confused. I don't know what he's doing, taking a big run up. Huge boot to the face. Is it Tim's time to shine? Could we be about to see... Oh, I thought he'd got him there. I was going to say, could we be about to see another huge upset tonight as Tim has Danny DeVito's quite literally on the ropes. Just trying to choke the life out of Danny. He's still hanging on though, is Danny DeVito. Oh, and Danny powers out of it. Shoulder to the midsection of Tim. Danny back in the ring. Grabs a hold, spins round, throws Tim into the ropes. Danny DeVito, massive. Sort of, I don't know what that was. It wasn't a choke slam, just sort of plants him on the canvas. We've seen this before. The wheelbarrow. Flapjack, apparently. Stamped to the ankle of Tim. I really did think this was Tim's time, but it's perhaps swinging back in favour of Danny DeVito here, who has his signature. Spins him round. Danny. German suplex number 1. That's it. Spins him out. Massive clothesline. Turns him inside out. That was Danny DeVito's signature. He's going to hit his finisher now. And this is not looking good for Tim. It really looked like he had it won. Danny in the powerbomb position. Spins him round. Immense power. Slams him down. Sit out powerbomb. Of course, this won't be won by pinfall. But a severely weakened Tim could very easily be tossed out over the top rope. A counter from Tim. Tim's done it! Unbelievable! Tim at the 11th hour countered the inevitable, sends Danny to the outside, and Tim has won the Battle Royal. Unbelievable! I got a bit too excited and a bit too loud there, but Tim somehow manages to eliminate Danny DeVito. That was unbelievable. That was actual wrestling. That was an actual wrestling finish on a wrestling show. We did it. Rigged, say the chat. That was unbelievable. That was like the actual ending to a Battle Royal or a Royal Rumble. We're running a real wrestling promotion here, guys. This feels real. Great, say the viewers. Just great, though. Could be better. Be more good next time. Oh, man. That was so exciting. I loved that. I've been trying to tone down my excitement because I know the microphone peaks, but I couldn't help myself there. I couldn't believe that. That was brilliant. EE Tim. Phenomenal job. EE Tim earns a future championship opportunity on BENXT. Thrilled for the man. Go on, Tim. Good lad. Up next, though, it's a beginning of a fresh rivalry. No, don't. Do not do the predictions just yet, please, Trowling Badger. I'm actually going to go congratulate EE Tim in the bathroom. I'm going to go and see a man about a Tim. I'll be back in a moment before we start this match. But we get to see the debut of Pachiti Dust with Sergeant Pachiti in his corner. We get to hear their music for the first time. And of course, Silas the Dog Boy, one half of the Dark Picture Pals. We get to hear their amazing theme as well, which of course I will play in its entirety. I will be right back. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm going to go congratulate Tim about a win. Yes. Tim's ecstatic, guys. He's so happy. He couldn't believe it. Hey, Pips. Hey, when are you going to cash in that briefcase? Can we get an interview, please? Pippa. Pippa the cat. Pippa the cat. Do you have a moment? Sorry, I know you're in serious training at the moment, but do you have a moment to talk to us about what you're planning to do with your briefcase? Congratulations on your victory, by the way. Congratulations on your... You don't want to... No. No words at this time. No comment at this time. No comment at this time. Oh, okay. Actually, you do want to sit on my lap, though. You just fought your way out of my loving embrace. Come on. You gonna pip down for us? Hmm? Oh, you're so fickle. Come on. Come on, give us a pip down. Give us the pip down. The people love it. And that's a pip down. We have a confirmed pip down. 1910 hours. Pip down confirmed. slight issue is that I now no longer have access to my right hand because it has been pipped down upon, and I need that to cue up music. So we're going to have some slightly clunky ends to music here as I use my left hand, for example. Okay, predictions. I think we're ready to do them now, if indeed they haven't been done yet. I'm not sure. Drowning Badger, if you haven't yet pulled the trigger, please do so. Who is going to win? Pachiti Dust makes his debut against Silas the Dog Boy, whose entrance I'm not entirely sure that I have set yet, so we will see how he makes his way to the ring. I think we sort of had him in the Kane role of the Brothers of Destruction last week in their tag team entrance. So if that's not been set, then maybe we need to set him to have a Kane entrance. Right, get those predictions in now. Where are we? There it is. Adam's family. Let's do this thing. The debut of Adam's family.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Sergeant Patch E.T.
Sergeant Patch E.T.
The awesome ones from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 228 pounds, Patch E.T. Dusty.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title. They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
Pachiti Dust, Sergeant Pachiti make their BENXT debuts tonight, albeit in singles action. And there's that clunky end I told you about. Right, now I need to find the Dark Picture Powers and we get to listen to this amazing theme again. Here we go.
Guys.
I think that's still a suitably spooky entrance. Why does he have feet thumbs? Oh, Jesus! Silas. He's got a fucker. He's got his stick. He got a stick. Stephen, thank you so much for gifting us up to Misfit Dad 76. Welcome to the thickness, my friend. Oh, Pippa's had enough. Fair enough. You don't like going wide, do you? Reminder, if you want this song and all the other songs from BENXT, you can click the link pinned in chat now and listen to it at your leisure. The masterwork of Ben Cooper, and I believe his friend James on the vocals of that particular song. Here we go. And we are off. I have some grim work to do though, I'm afraid. Stephen, thank you again for gifting that sub. A Misfit Dad 76, ahoy hoy. Wet Dreams and Thick Streams, welcome to the thickness. Raining down huge, heavy blows is Silas the Dog Boy on Pachiti Dust. Springboard leg drop, no less, from the gigantic canine Dog Boy. Kick out at 2. Pretty close, though. Pretty close. It's been a bit of a wrestling day for me. I've been working on a future episode of Worst Games Ever, which may or may not be a wrestling video game. Pachiti Dust lifted up and slams down faced first. Sergeant Pachiti watches on diligently on the outside. Oh, look at that! That ripcord power slam really is powerful, this Silas the Dog Boy, who is making his way to the top rope. I would move out of the way right now if I were you, Pachiti Dust. Massive elbow drop to the sternum of Pachiti Dust. Into the cover. Oh, that's cheating! Oh, not quite. Very close, though. I feel like Pachiti Dust could have Maybe counted on his tag team partner on the outside for a bit of help there, but never mind. He is now in control. Sends the dog boy into the ropes, ducks down, spins through, neck breaker. Beautiful offense there from Pachiti Dust, but a counter from Silas the dog boy, who hoists up Pachiti Dust, spins him around and plants him. Beautiful, beautiful display of power and technique. You wouldn't even question it hearing that song on a SmackDown versus Raw game. I know. It's brilliant. Huge lariat. Pachiti Dust not having the best showing so far, bless him. Oh, but he manages to counter that. Sends Silas the dog boy's shoulder first into the canvas.
This is just vicious.
Oh, and a stamp. That will break his leg, technically, because he's a dog boy. RE275, thank you so much for the resub. 2 months, really appreciate it. Hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for being here. Pachiti Dust calling for something now. We've got a lot of them on this roster, but I am going to call him one as well. What does this slippery little freak have in store for us? Didn't really get a good look at that, but I believe it was a sort of cheeky little punch to the face. And what is Pachiti Dust looking to do here? Oh, a beautiful cross body. Pachiti Dust does now have his signature into the cover. That's surely not going to do it. And it's not. It is not. Kick to the stomach. Pachiti Dust rolls backwards. Oh, that was his signature. That basement punch into the cover. Is that enough for Pachiti Dust to be victorious in his debut? It is not. Silas the dog boy powers out. Pachiti Dust with a finisher. Can he pull it off? I believe he's been studying the tapes and perhaps learned from the master. That being, of course, Barbara Piss. We'll see if he's able to pull that maneuver off. Elbow drop from the second rope to the back of the head of Silas the dog boy. Hoists him up, or lifts him up, I should say. Oh, and he misses. That's a timely counter from Silas the dog boy, who, absolutely cleans the clock of Pachiti Dust. And where is Silas going now? Oh, you can't. You surely can't be doing springboard offense when you're that big. Oh, no, just launches himself. Massive shoulder tackle. Drops the golden boy. Sergeant Pachiti still watching on the outside, not really doing much of anything. Sort of a clumsy... I think he's biting him. Oh, my God, Silas the dog boy is biting. Oh, no, he's made him bleed as well. Silas the dog boy has made Pachiti Dust bleed by biting him in the face. This is surely not allowed. Into the cover. Is that enough to take out Pachiti Dust? And a kick out at 2. It's really close, though. Both Pachiti Dust and Silas the dog boy have a finisher. A counter from Pachiti Dust. Very, very important counter. Marching him over to the corner. Could be looking to do his finisher here. Oh, and I think he's going for it. Again, this is what I was referring to. I believe he studied Barbara Piss here. This is, of course, what he calls the Pachited Dreams. A kick directly to the knackers. We, of course, know it as the Jinkle Jam. Is that enough for Pachiti Dust to be victorious in his debut? It is. Congratulations. Pachiti Dust has taken down. Oh, hang on. It's not over yet. Sergeant Pachiti sliding Pachiti Dust a chair. Oh, and there's Dr. Anal Hill. Dr. Anal Hill is hit. Playing spoiler, saving his dog boy. Dr. Anal says, absolutely not. You will not hit my dog boy with a chair. And he sees off Adam's family there. Lucky interference for Dog Boy. That could have been very bad. Dr. Anal Hill able to step in just in time. It was looking pretty grim. Have I won any points? No. Will I learn a lesson? Absolutely not. That's the spirit. Don't gamble in real life. Not just you, anyone. It's a bad thing to do. But we're in a safe environment. Channel points, they're replenishing. There's no danger here. Wow. That momentum really has swung very heavily, hasn't it? This is their first encounter. 66% momentum for Sergeant Pachiti and Pachiti Dust over Dr. Anal Hill and Silas the Dog Boy. Oh. I'm going to discover that there's a secret group of BENXT viewers who actually gamble real money in like a Discord server or something. Don't do that. Please don't do that. And if you do, I want to cut. But don't do that. Main event time. Charlie Guillermo. Mild spoiler again. Charlie Guillermo takes on Brian Michael Bendis in our main event today. A little bit of history for you. Brian Michael Bendis has not won a single match against Chavo Guerrero so far. I'm not trying to influence the way people bet, I'm just saying. Just giving some context for people who have perhaps not been here before or witnessed their feuds thus far. Predictions now live. Will Brian get a win? Good question. Unlikely. But we'll see. It's underway right now as he stalls for time to scroll for the right music on BENXT. Can I get an Ooh Chavo? Oh no, we're not even getting his entrance.
Opponent making him wait.
This was
Before this
That's Brian's music. Oh no, it's all a disaster. We've had a weird intro. We've had a rivalry intro. Brian Michael Bendis jumping Charlie Guillermo before the bell. Oh no. Things perhaps weighted in Brian's favour here.
So much for playing by the rules. Things have been reduced to pure
Thank you, Stephen, for backing us up where the game failed us. Thank you for the bits. Brian,
After an exchange of blows, there is no more
able to get, look at this. This is why he's on the roster. I was going to say, this is why he is insert something. Well, now he's fucking proved me wrong, hasn't he? How embarrassing. Brian with an early advantage over Charlie Guillermo here. Needs to capitalize on it now. Looks like he's actually finally able to do it. A counter from Charlie. Chavo able to duck out of the way, and look at that beautiful sort of leaping DDT, spinning DDT. Ooh, Chavo fully in control now. Massive chop, another one, a right hand, and now leaps up. Hurricane Rana takes down Brian Michael Bendis. Chavo Guerrero going up top. I wrenched my headphones out accidentally. Massive elbow drop to the sternum of Brian Michael Bendis. Michael Cole cannot believe it. 5 seconds left to get your channel points in. Charles has 68% of the channel points in his favour. Goes to work on the leg of Brian Michael Bendis. And again, keeps going round and round and round. And I tell you what, this early advantage BMB had is not on, but the kip up from Brian Michael Bendis. I may have spoken too soon. A right hand stuns Charlie Guillermo. What's he looking to do here? Oh, and look at that. Wrenching the neck over the middle rope, and now Brian, the athleticism of Brian Michael Bendis leaping all the way to the outside. Oh, and a counter from Chavo. Chavo directly back in control. Chavo tries to send Brian back into the ring, but it, for some reason, goes a bit wrong. They're both getting a bit confused. It's fine. Chavo now.
Oh, Charlie Guillermo.
Ooh, the Aldude Brothers, thank you for the bits. Ooh, Charlie Guillermo. The reason we're calling him Charlie Guillermo, by the way, is because Chavo Guerrero is not a name you can choose in this game. And that's the closest we could get. Oh, what's he looking to do here? Beautiful Lucha Libre offense here from Chavo Guerrero. Spins Brian onto his front. I think he's going, yeah, basement dropkick to the temple of Brian Michael Bendis, and Chavo is so close to his signature. Now he has it, that blue bar, of course. Oh, and a counter from Brian Michael Bendis. Brian now. What's he looking to do here? Oh, beautiful facebuster from B&B. Lifting Chavo. Oh, and a counter from Chavo. These two are going back and forth. They know each other so well. Chavo picking up a head of steam. I think the ref got in the way, and now he's a bit confused. Just boots him in the face. That's fine. Now lifting his opponent to his feet. Chavo looked to go for a signature there, but I think Brian actually countered. Brian, that was his opportunity to capitalize, but unfortunately he ran face first into Chavo. Now Chavo's back in control. A counter from Brian. Brian springboard into the wheelbarrow. Massive facebuster from Brian Michael Bendis. Brian has his signature and his finisher. Momentum has swung all the way back into Brian Michael Bendis' court. If Brian can hit some big moves here, it's potentially all over for Chavo Guerrero. A sequence of clotheslines, a counter, he sweeps the leg. And Brian still has his signature, still has his finisher. Does the CPU have the ability to capitalize on this, as we saw Ben Potter do earlier in the night, / last week? Earlier in the night, I think. Brian, again, getting really confused, just rolling, wrenching the neck. Still not hitting any big offense here. He really needs to do it. He's not doing it, though. And what is Brian going to do now? Massive splash. Not a signature, not a finisher. Not capitalizing on this advantage. Brian. Counter from Chavo. Oh, and a massive leg lariat takes out Brian Michael Bendis. Will we see Chavo's golfing cousin Kerwin White as a future BENXT styling? Hey, you never know. Never say never. Massive springboard drop kick to Brian Michael Bendis. And it's like BMB just doesn't want to win, really, sometimes. He's got all of the power in this match. A signature stored, a finisher stored. And he's just not able to pull it off. He's just not able to execute on that maneuver. Chavo slowly, gingerly lifts Brian up to a knee. Referee got in the way again, and now I think we're just going to see another boot, aren't we? No, just a forearm or an overhand strike. Knee to the hamstrings, boot to the gut, belly to belly suplex. Oh, hang on, what's happening now? What? What happened there? Why did it just stop? Right. Okay. This happened last time they fought. Right, so either this... I think BMB won. You would say that, because you bet for him. My assumption is either these two are cursed and they simply cannot beat one another, or what has happened there is because Brian jumped Chavo before the bell, the match didn't actually technically start, and so all of that was just them beating each other up and it wasn't actually a match. Either way, I don't think we can assign channel points off that. That was not the conclusion to a match. That wasn't a knockout. The match was not called off. There was no bell. In fact, did we have a bell to even start with? Did the match ever officially begin? Let's go to the tape on that. Tim's big victory there, lest we forget. There's Pacitti Dust's match, yeah. Just Vish. Okay, then we're doing Brian. Let's see if we get a bell.
Opponent making him wait before this.
We're just going to wait and see if we can hear a bell ring, because I don't think we actually heard a bell ring.
The official tries to get some control here. He doesn't even care.
Okay, so that was thrown out. That was not actually a match. So unfortunately, the prediction cannot stand. It's off. I know it's disappointing, but whoever ended up losing channel points there would be really, really, really cross, and I understand it. That was not technically a match. It was called off. Well, it was a bell. Yeah, but they normally, if they go to the ding, 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 that means it's like, no, stop. It's... Oh, man. How disappointing. These two need to go in a steel cage. You're right. Whoever said that earlier. God, what a disappointing main event. Why would you... Look, there we are. Look, no winner. Both names are red. Bastards. Why would they do that to us? This referee's trying to fuck on me, as Cody Rhodes would say. Well, that's a shame. I suppose next week we'll just put him in a cage, won't we? We'll have to see what happens. Where's our music? Come on. Where's our music? Where's our music? Come on, give us our music. There we are. And we didn't get to hear any of their entrance music either. I always hate when they don't let me do that. Boo! But yay, my 300 channel points back. See, there we go. That's it. Look on the bright side. Well, isn't this interesting? Silas the Dog Boy and Dr. Anil Hill take on the former... No, what a weird tag team. Hang on. One half of Los Pokehemanos and one half of beloved TV Kids presenters. Interesting. Perhaps at some point Neil Buchanan presented a magazine-style show where they played Pokemon episodes in it. I don't understand this pairing at all. That doesn't make any sense. finally... No, and again, this is even weirder. Okay, Scandal, Penguin and Steven Seagal, instead of taking on Ben Potter and Peter Austin, who they're actually feuding with, take on Blast off of Blast Games. And the other half of the beloved TV Kids TV presenters, Dave Benson Phillips. Chavo Guerrero and Brian Michael Bendis have a promo off. So this isn't an actual match. No one can win or lose in this one. Brian Butterfield takes on Michael Jugson again. And in the main event, Pippa the Cat takes on Grimace with the Drinks Fairy in her corner for the BENXT Women's Championship. Now, I don't believe this is a cash-in. We could well end up seeing another world champion on BENXT who also happens to hold a Billy in the Bank briefcase. Do I have to manually cash this thing in? I don't know. It should just do it by itself, but it's not doing... Oh, announce cash in. Pippa the Cat will give advance notice to Grimace that they will be cashing in their BENXT Women's Money in the Bank contract for a title match at the end of tonight's show. No, I don't want to give advance notice. She's already got a match. So we'll save that. And Pippa has already actually had a match for this championship, and bless her, it didn't go very well. Anyway, we've got a very weird couple of tag team matches coming up. I'm going to stick these... No, they've got a promo. I was going to say I'm going to stick these two in a cage, but no, that's not happening. Anyway, let's crack on with this very weird show. I don't know what's going on. Regardless, Dark Picture Pals are going to be wrestling. Been a while since I've asked, what are we all having for tea, and is there enough for the class? I'm having salad for tea because I'm a healthy legend, so I'll probably put some cheese on it though, so you know. Okay, predictions coming your way momentarily. Dark Picture Pals take on the team of Wet Boy and Neil Buchanan. For some reason, who fucking knows? The game has decided this. We never doubt the game's logic. Here we go.
And here they come.
Breaking Ben Cooperjamin now. Where the fuck are our tag team champions? The Mod Squad have gone missing. They've run away with the fucking belts, haven't they? It's just like them, isn't it? Quite frankly. It felt like we couldn't escape from those tag team titles being defended every week, and as soon as the Mods win and they fuck off, they disappear. These two will be eyeing up a future tag team title opportunity, you have to believe. And who's coming up next? Is it Wet Boy?
Oh yeah, I am.
Hang on, I'm not ready. I can't fucking find it.
And their opponents, first from Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah, there he is.
Weighing in at 252 pounds, West Boy.
This superstar has a lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition tonight.
Oh, I get it. Great mind games at work.
No, Corey, just respect.
Oh, so
This is
superstar's just an
ridiculous,
idiot.
isn't
Got it.
So silly. Okay, and his tag team partner, for some reason, from a different tag team, even though this guy's tag team partner is wrestling next.
From England,
I don't get it.
at 225 pounds, the professional
Neil Bowie Cannon. Jesus, that's enough, Pyro. You've got enough.
A lot of drama involved with this one.
Neil Boocakes teams with Wet Boy for some reason. I don't know why, but he's doing it. Silas the Dog Boy escaped by the skin of his teeth last week from a beatdown from Adam's family. And now he takes on the significantly smaller but still very powerful Wet Boy, of course. Silas the Dog Boy lifts up Wet Boy as if he were a child. Slams him down. Oh, and a massive fist drop for good measure. And what is Silas going to do now? Sends him into the team corner. Oh, I think he was going to tag in his friend, Dr. Anal Hill, but a counter from Wet Boy. Oh, and now we're seeing the power of Wet Boy. That is impressive. He's not very tall, but he is very powerful indeed, and look at that. Oh, and then a running power slam as well. Wet Boy is impressive. We've not really seen much Wet Boy outside of tag team competition, but I mean, I know he's in tag team competition now, but really showing off his strength is the wettest boy. Double axe handle drops Silas, and he thinks, you know what? It's time for you to come in, Neil Bootcakes. I'm tired. And there's Neil with paint splodges all over his jeans. Straight into the cover, a little optimistic probably, and a kick out before even the count of 1. Where is Disco Gary? Oh, that's really embarrassing. That is, quite frankly, the opposite of a control splat. We need a Disco Gary, don't we? Disco Gary probably should join the list of... the delayed Gorilla Press Power Slam. And now Dr. Anal Hill makes his way into the ring. Oh, immediately eats a drop kick, though, from Neil Bootcakes. Drops Anal Hill. And what's he looking for here? Puts him in a seated position, and wrenching on the neck of the Curator is Neil Buchanan. This is an art attack, he says, as he boots him in the face. Rolls him over onto his stomach. Oh, and I think we're about to see, look at the power now of Neil Buchanan. That is the control splat, confirmed. With 100% certainty, that is the control splat from Neil Bootcakes. Who jumps, oh, and the athleticism now. We've really got one of the most talented rosters on the entire planet, haven't we, in BENXT? Into the cover, kick out at 1 from Dr. Hill. And again now, Neil eyeing up his opponent. Basement dropkick to the side of the head. Oh, and a kip up from Neil Buchanan. No, from the Curator, sorry, who immediately walks into a top rope Hurricane Rana. Neil. Boot to the gut and just walks straight across the stomach of his opponent. And now in comes Wet Boy again. A little bit of tag team offense. A boot to the gut of Dr. Anal Hill. And what is Wet Boy looking to do here? Into a powerbomb position. Flips him over onto his shoulders. Oh, and hangs him out to dry on that top rope into the cover. And a kick out straight away. And where's he going? He's taking way too much time. I think Dr. Anal Hill's going to go for the tag here. Why is he waiting? He just waited there to have an elbow dropped across his spine. And rolls to the outside, looking for a respite, but I don't think Wet Boy's going to let him have it.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
It's a shame there's no Al Snow entrance. Could have had Neil enter with head. Whoa-hey! That would have been amazing.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Wet Boy counters the offense of Dr. Anal Hill, who is sent into the corner of Neil Buchanan. Now a counter from the Curator, raining down blows. What's he looking to do here? Big DDT. All impact. No way to protect yourself from that. And finally, Anal Hill is able to tag in the towering Dog Boy, who immediately goes to work, sending Wet Boy into the ropes. Ducks down. Thez press. Oh, just using his unbelievable power to slam Wet Boy into the canvas. Into the cover. Oh, he's going for he's doing a cheeky pin. Kick out at 1. No, that's not enough. Wet Boy says, no, no, no. Wet Boy trying to get the leg. Counter from Silas. Silas Oh, puts all his weight on Silas the Dog Boy, wrestling him down to the floor, into the cover. Kick out of one. The crowd is going wild. They love it. They love this match. 1.5 stars. And a tag. In comes Anal Hill again. What are we looking at here? That looks pretty cool. Couldn't see most of it because Silas was in the way. And then now the referee's in the way. He's taking too long. The curator's taking too long. Diving tag. In comes Neil Buchanan. Oh, and immediately, look at that. Beautiful. Leaping up Hurricane Rana directly into the full mount and raining down blows.
Oh, yeah, it's on now.
Big right hand from the curator. Forearm to the spine. Sends him over the top rope. If this were a battle royal, then he'd be eliminated. But it's not. The curator just standing there menacingly. Although actually he looked quite scared when Neil Buchanan got back into the ring. What's the law behind why Michael Jugson's height got nerfed, but Dog Boy is 8 foot tall? Oh my god! Whoa! Oh, a counter from the curator! Oh, beautiful! Oh, Neil Buchanan threw all his weight behind that, but it wasn't going to work. The law behind why Michael Jugson's height got nerfed. Well, Michael Jugson I don't think is 6 foot tall, for a start. And Silas the Dog Boy is a werewolf, so yeah, he should be massive. And that's the law. Anything goes, basically. Hello, Use39, welcome. We're in the midst of a rather confusing tag team encounter between the actual team of the Dark Picture Pals and Wet Boy and Neil Buchanan. Don't really know why. Dr. Anal Hill has his finisher. Neil Buchanan has nothing as it goes. Dropped face first onto the turnbuckle. Oh, and the sit-out powerbomb out of the corner from Neil Bucakes. And a leaping tag. In comes Silas. Oh, and Neil took way too long to taunt there, although he does counter Silas. Elbows to, I believe they call it the bread basket. What's Neil looking now? Look at that. Beautiful. Springboard moonsault out of the corner. If that's not a rope break, I don't know what is, but a power out. At 1 from Silas the Dog Boy, who has his signature. Neil Buchanan has his finisher. That was Neil Buchanan's finisher. Is that enough to finish off Silas the Dog Boy? Could this be it? Oh! So close. And Dr. Anal Hill was there, but he would have been too late. He would have just been too late. Neil's calling for something. I don't know what it is. Oh my goodness me. Beautiful. I don't really know what that was. But it was amazing. Silas sent into the corner. Tag. In comes Wet Boy. What are we looking at here? Some sort of power bomb. Assisted power bomb, maybe. Beautiful. Oh, Silas looking to make the tag, and he does it. Wet Boy. God, his attention just slipped. And Dr. Anal Hill is now the legal person. Oh my God, he's trying to choke him out. He's trying to choke the life out of Wet Boy. Oh, this is not looking good. Wet Boy not moving much at all, actually. Oh, manages to kick out. Oh, hang on now, ref. That's not okay. Neil Buchanan coming in way after the hold was broken to just drop kick. Dr. Anal Hill. That's not allowed. But look, attention divided now. Dr. Anal Hill turning his focus to Neil Buchanan, when really he should have been focusing on Wet Boy, but he's still in control here, is Dr. Anal Hill. And what's he looking to do here now? Garrote him over the top rope, I think. That's what that looks like to me. Kick to the stomach. Big knee strike into the cover. Is this enough? That is not a signature or a finisher. Kick out at 1, but that's Timble. It means that Neil Buchanan cannot come in to break up a pin. So if this team of Silas and Hill go for a pin, then that's it. Oh, Shatter Machine. Wet Boy's rolling out. Oh no, that would have been a perfect time. The Shatter Machine is a devastating tag team maneuver, and that would have been the perfect moment for Silas to go for the pin, but Wet Boy very wisely rolling out. Silas the Dog Boy has his finisher. Neil Buchanan is still not allowed to break up a pin. If Silas hits his finisher and goes for the pin, this is Dark Pictures' match to lose. Oh, all the weight of the Dog Boy, Silas, across the chest of Wet Boy. What's Silas looking to do now? Perhaps going for another tag. A little bit of tag team offense again. What are we looking to do here? Clothesline sends him straight into a forearm. Another forearm. Oh, this is beautiful tag team offense. And then the knee strike. And they're still not done. Oh my goodness me. That is a tag team finisher, actually. I think that's the first time we've seen one actually taken out. And they've won off the tag team finishing maneuver. That is beautiful. Oh, hang on. Adam's family are here. The Dark Picture pals not having very long to celebrate as their arch rivals, Adam's family, come down, and look at this. Raining down blows on the victors here. This rivalry rages on. Well, quite frankly, I think that tag team move they did at the end there was fucking insane. It didn't end. It just kept going and going and going. But that is, as I talked about last week, I've now set every single tag team to have a tag team finisher. So when they go to tag them in, they can, if they have a finisher stored, they can use that, and it's just a really powerful tag team move. Of course, Neil Buchanan was not allowed to come in and interrupt the pin because he had previously interrupted a pin. And so they were able to win off that. Adam's family get extra heat by interrupting the music. Superb storytelling. Completely agree. The rivalry continues. Up next, we have another very strange match. And some more rivalry action. As the team of the Birds of Prey, that being Steven Seagal and Scandal Penguin, take on the tag team of Blast and the other half of the beloved 90s Kids TV, Dave Benson Phillips. I don't really get it, but it's happening now. Channel Point predictions coming your way momentarily. Blast, of course, famous for the terrible line of Blast video games. They are, or / were, a developer who have made several games that we have covered on Worst Games Ever. This is, of course, another brilliant creation of Lord Brotovich. We get to debut the Blast Games theme, though, which is pretty exciting. So we'll do that at least. Let's play Steven Seagal. Oh, no, they're already in the ring. We don't even get to hear the music. Oh, the team redunded jumping the Birds of Prey before the match. Slides them into the ring. Is the ref actually going to start the match this time? Let's see. Will this match legally start? Team Redundant have decided they've done enough. Ref checking they're okay to continue. Blast and DBP sent away to their corner. He's checked. I think we're going to wrestle. Let's wait.
Well, they're still insisting on going forward this matchup. I don't know if this is smart.
This is a legal match. Blast. God, he's a tall boy, isn't he? Steven Seagal not shy about cheating there. Getting in a little cheeky punch. Blast Games logo tries to send... I can't call him Blast Games logo. Blast tries to send Scandal Penguin, who has suffered a string of losses in the singles division, into his corner, but a counter, and now Steven Seagal is in the ring. Sends Blast Games logo into the corner. Oh, big punch to the stomach of Blast Games. And a forearm to the spine, or kidney, I suppose. Ben and Peter wouldn't leave DBP out of it. Absolutely.
His aggression in the corner. Yeah, on the throat in the corner. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Alley-oop apparently is what that move is called. Wrestling is a very serious art form. Seagal sends Blast Games into the corner. A tag to Scandal Penguin. We're going to see a tag team move here. We've seen this one before. Just a little... a draping double axe handle. I knew what that was called.
display.
And now Scandal Penguin is in. What can Scandal Penguin get done? He sort of runs around all over the place. A basement drop kick. It took him a while to actually get there, but he's done it finally into the cover. Kick out at 1. That's not going to do it. Steven Seagull now back in the ring. Steven. Perhaps going for another tag. Quick tags here. This is lovely tag team offense. This ref really likes to stand square in the hard cam, doesn't he? He does, yeah. We're not allowed to see anything that's going on. Blast sent Mask first directly into the turnbuckle and then just has to eat a foot as well for good measure. That's not very nice, is it? Jumps over the top rope. Oh, look at that beautiful senton over the top rope from Scandal Penguin. Hasn't quite been able to string many victories together, by which I mean none. But you cannot say that he is not a talented performer. Look at that beautiful kick-based offense on the outside. Blast sent tumbling on the outside. Up to a count of 3 now is the referee. 4. Got until 10 to get back in the ring. 5. In goes Penguin. Blast follows behind. Blast. Oh my goodness me. That is phenomenal luchadoring. Look at those talented feet go. Tippy-toeing all over the ropes. Blast. Kicks. Loads of kicks. And that is commentating you won't get anywhere else. Now sent into the corner and in comes Steven Seagull. Another tag team move. Sends Blast into the ropes, both men await, and a double shoulder tackle drops the horrible developer. And a taunt from Steven Seagull allows DBP to get in the ring, and here comes DBP, leaping forearm. Takes down the gigantic Seagull, who of course resides in Russia these days. Oh, beautiful from Steven Seagull. Steven. Stomp in the leg. He's getting his own back. He's not really. Pippa, your match is soon. Your match is soon.
Kick to the gut.
Yeah, it's soon. Why are you here? You should be getting ready. Get away from the light. You're blocking the green screen. You gonna come see him? No? No, she's gonna go get changed. Her match is up later tonight. Into the cover, DBP. Kick out at 1. Seagull back to his feet. Oh, don't know why DBP didn't try and capitalise on that. Oh, huge combination offense. Oh, and then the beautiful springboard moonsault from Steven Seagull. Pippa, what are you doing? Don't knock things over. There's a good girl. Seagull up to the top rope. This is a bird that can fly. He's not stuck in Bedminster Adster, is he? He's stuck in a BENXT ring, and he is making it Dave Benson Phillips' problem. Psycho Seagull poos on DBP's car and then punches him in the face in the ring, but now DBP's actually getting his own back. Impaler DDT. Scandal Penguin has to come in and break that up. It looked like DBP truly had the advantage here. He does have his finisher, though. Can DBP hit this? I think he's going to do it. Oh, beautiful. This could be it. DBP could get the victory off this move. He's done it. DBP has beaten Scandal Penguin. Of course, this is the music that he has when he comes out with Neil. DBP and Blast have beaten the Birds of Prey. Huge assist to Team Redundant, who of course jumped the Birds of Prey before the bell. Brilliant tactical chops there from DBP. Shut up, Byron. Shut up, Byron. And now you, Corey. I think we can appreciate the tactical chops there of DBP, quite frankly. You can tell this is a man who has wrestled in real life. Hit his signature, went for the pin. Scandal Penguin came in to break it up. He's like, no problem. You're not allowed back in the ring now. I'm going to hit my finisher and pin him, and you can't do anything about it. Easy peasy. DBP and Blast victorious. Sadly, DBP's tag team partner Neil not victorious in the last match. But life continues. Chaos in the tag team division of BENXT. Up next, it's a promo off between Chavo Guerrero Jr. and Brian Michael Bendis. Not an actual match, so there will be no predicting this one. What on earth is it that these two are going to say to each other? Let's find out. I don't know if anyone has an... Oh, here comes Charlie.
All business.
We get a little bit of entrance.
Looking to stir up trouble.
I don't think anyone back there can fight me. I'm the greatest guy that there ever was. Oh no, he's calling. He's directly. Oh, okay, it made a decision for me. Brian's here now. They gave me like 1 second to choose. I thought I'd have longer than that. Brian made up his own mind and he's kind of like, you know what, Chavo, I've had enough of your nonsense. I made Miles Morales. You didn't make Miles Morales. You've beaten me a few times, but you keep having matches with me where we don't fight. Yeah, well, that's because you know that if we fought, you wouldn't actually win. So I think that we're going to have a big blow-off match at some point. Oh, I don't get to make the decision. He's doing it.
He's got his match on our next broadcast. It's
okay, these two are going to have a match now.
He asked for this. Hopefully he won't regret it.
Okay, I don't think I get to make the choice. Those are so weird, those promo segments. I don't think I get to make the choice for those because I'm not controlling Brian, technically. But he did accept the challenge. Next week on BENXT, they will have a match. We will put it in a steel cage because I'm fucking fed up of these two not having a proper match. It will happen. And then I'm going to go into the rivalry area of the settings and I'm going to delete their rivalry because it has to end. It's got to stop. It's like the mod squad all over again. You can't continue. You simply must desist. Well, anyway, that was that promo off. Up next, Butterfield Jugson 2. Jugson is shorter now. And what I'm hoping happens, skip the rivalry bit, what I'm hoping happens is that these two actually have a match this time. So that we can hear their full entrances. Because we haven't heard Brian Butterfield's entrance theme yet. So fingers crossed, there's no shenanigans and these two both make their way to the ring properly. Make it Hell in a Cell. Could do, yeah. My concern is that they won't actually do anything interesting. They'll just wrestle inside the ring, you know. None of them will try and climb the cell or escape the cell. Right, get your channel points in now. 1 minute and 35 seconds remain. Brian Butterfield or Michael Jugson, everybody cross your fingers that we're actually going to get some entrance music here. Here we go. No, we're not. Oh, we're going to get some.
This is going to be good, gentlemen. We've been waiting a long time for this.
What's he doing?
Hey, comfortable there. What's your name?
Why's he got Simon Miller?
You fucking mad, aren't you?
We got chaos.
Why does Simon Miller just get dragged out?
Two can't stand each other. It's come away.
Oh, for God's sake, they're pushing the ref away. Okay, this is not an official match. He called for the bell. He called for the bell. These two are just going to beat each other up now. I don't really know why we're watching this then. It's not even a match. For God's sake, can we just have one? Can the general manager step in? Can we just have one match, please? Why did Simon Miller get dragged into this, bless him? It's nothing to do with him. I guess Simon was the scheduled opponent and Michael Jugson decided to take it instead. That could be it, actually, yeah. Sometimes you do need to read the rivalry things for context. I did talk over the commentators as well, which will probably help. This is Triple H booking. Well, unfortunately, this is another match that isn't actually a match. Everyone will be refunded their channel points. We just get to watch the show as these two beat the crap out of each other.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Brian going up top. He was unsuccessful last time. He's probably pissed off about Michael Jugson crashing it. Oh, why did he jump down? Well, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? This was me 2 seconds ago on the top rope. And just look at me now on the floor, walking slowly towards my opponent. Triple B. Bunter Burst Belmsley. Oh, Brian, no. For God's sake. A series of wild haymakers to nobody.
Trying to find
He's got a half-star match. Those aren't stars. Those are asterisks, each pertaining to a fault with the Butterfield Performance Center. Kick! Now that's commentary that I can aspire to do. Hello, OWT Wales. How you doing? We're just watching Michael Jugson take on Brian Butterfield. I'm going to give you no context for that, and I apologise.
Driving the elbow. Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match? You have to be prepared.
Elbow drop wasn't very good, was it, Michael? Looks like you hurt your elbow there.
No disqualifications means you have
Why
to
is
do
this
everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will.
I don't know at what point, with these sorts of encounters, why is there a referee for a brawl? The thing is, it's not even a brawl because they don't even get knocked out, do they? Or does it end when they get knocked out? I'm really confused about how they decide when these end. We'll have to see. If one of them hits a finisher then and then it stops, maybe it is just a knockout sort of approach to things. Electric chair drop there from Brian Butterfield. Hooray! My cultaholic friends. Welcome everybody. Is that Owen? Were we doing some football? Who did we have on tonight? Thank you so much for the raid, guys. Or is this Fraser? Who we got? It's Football Owen. Hi, Owen. Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. I hope you had a bloody lovely stream. Really appreciate sports time all the time. Hell yeah, man. Look at these two just slapping the piss out of each other. Michael Jugson has his signature and his finisher. Remember, this isn't actually a match. These two are just beating the shit out of each other for no reason whatsoever. Oh, look at them. They're doing the Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. Punchy, punchy. Butterfield, kick to the stomach, up into the bomb position. Counter from Jugson. Jugson able to power out. Boot to the balls, off the ropes. Oh, massive shining wizard. Oh, and Butterfield's dead. Why are we still going? This isn't a match. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's going for the extra 50s worth of Kama Sutra there. This is graphic. Butterfield, though, the grit, the determination, able to escape that hold. Oh, and a spear from Butterfield. Could we see Butterfield walk away from this? Standing tall. A submission maneuver of his own now to Michael Jugson. Lets him go. And still, this weird not match encounter continues. Boot to the stomach. Oh, he's setting up for the bomb. Oh, and he slams it down. And Butterfield actually does walk away tall. Even though that was not a victory technically. That was a brawl. Butterfield landed the last move. Very good, say the viewers. They love it. They do. They're thrilled about it. But now, this is an actual match. Grimace has been untouchable. Grimace had to be nerfed. Grimace was so untouchable as BENXT Women's Champion. She's beaten everyone. She's beaten everybody who has crossed her path. Pippa the Cat has challenged for the BENXT Women's Championship in the past. She was unsuccessful. In fact, it was quite hard to watch because that's my beloved furry child. And then she climbed the ladder. She made herself famous. At Billy in the Bank, just gone. She is the Billy in the Bank briefcase holder. Inside contains a contract for a match for that championship. Yet somehow she has been able to challenge for it without even cashing in the briefcase. I don't understand either. Could this be the time that Pippa is finally able to do it? Is it Pippa's night? Is the Purple Menace finally going to be dethroned? Remember that Grimace has a championship match of her own upcoming. At the next pay-per-view, she won a Battle Royal. So she could, if she walks out of here with the championship, very probably become a double champion in BENXT. And that is terrifying. We do not want that. We do not want that. The channel points speak volumes, though. People really do believe in Grimace. Pippa aims to prove you all wrong with the Drinks Fairy in her corner. Pippa takes on the gigantic purple menace in our main event of BENXT. Can she do it? Can she finally do it? Can someone finally dethrone the purple giant? Let's see what happens. It's time. Main event, BENXT. Let's go. Grimace does have good music though, to be fair. Can confirm. I cannot see Pippa, so she must have gone to get changed. She's ready to go.
It's Miss Money in the Bank. It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
Come on, Pippa.
She's been undergoing a lot
Do it for your mum.
for tonight, not taking this title opportunity lightly.
Am I going to North this weekend? No, I'm not, unfortunately. Haven't been to North for a while. I'd love to go to one soon, though. It's been a long time. And here comes the champion. The dominant. The funky. The unstoppable.
Huge title match coming up and a huge opportunity for
Grimace.
to prove to everyone.
Are you craving her McNuggies?
None better in all of WWE right now.
You best not be, because she will kick your ass. Boo! Boo, Grimace. Grimace wins, lol. 5 moves of doom, Grimace. Grimace Hogan. Boring.
You can see here the
Change is needed in the BENXT women's division. Is Pippa the one to change things? Let's find out. That's what's on the line. Over to Mike Rome.
Introducing the challenger.
Pippa, what are you doing here?
Castle upon Tyne, England. Piper
It's you've got to wrestle. You've got to wrestle.
from Mount Olympus.
Go on, go win a championship. Go win a championship for us.
Champion
Go on, Pips. Go. You've got to go. You're late. You're late. You're so late. You're in the ring right now.
The top title in this company.
Oh, come on, Pips. You can't do Pip down. Now you've got to wrestle. Yeah, well, I know you want to do Pip down, but you've got to go and fight for the championship. Pippa the Cat warming up against Grimace. Is second time the charm. What are you doing, Pippa? Just...
Championship action underway. The champ looks as hungry and
Pippa
prepared
with the
here
first bit of offense manages to take down Grimace. We have Pip down, unfortunately. Pippa is clearly not taking this wrestling match very seriously. Pippa with the opening offense against the champion. Manages to wrench the arm back. Bends it all the way around. Oh my goodness, that is devastating. Pippa came here with a game plan, clearly. Folding up the champion. Oh my goodness me, Pippa, where did you learn that? Has the Drinks Fairy been teaching you tricks? Pippa rolls over Grimace, surely not going for the cover just yet. No, Grimace getting back to her feet. Pippa sends Grimace into the ropes, and a knee to the stomach turns the champion inside out into the cover. Optimistic kick out at one, still a very promising start from Pippa the Cat. And there goes Pippa, she's had enough.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Pippa still in control. Standing drop kick. Takes down the champion. It's looking good so far. Shouldn't have said that. It's probably cursed. Combination offense and a DDT from Pippa. The champion is reeling. We have not seen Grimace treated like this so far. From the top rope, a knee strike to the face of Grimace. Into the cover again, potentially from Pippa here. Know what's she thinking? Going to work on the arm. We've got an arm bar. That's definitely a rope break. The referee not doing anything about it, though. It is fixed.
Complete. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
And Grimace able to counter. And Pippa needs to be really careful here because when Grimace gets rolling, nothing is safe.
God, I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Oh, look at this. Oh, The sit-out powerbomb from the champion.
Get this back into the ring.
That is worrying. Oh, but Pippa perhaps able to interrupt here. No, she's not. She needs to be careful. Oh, she just manages to walk away. Channeling her inner Senior Joe there. Absolutely no selling the diving offense. Pippa ducks down. Grimace back off the rope. Pippa leaps over. What's Pippa doing here? Spins round. Spinning neck breaker. Lovely, lovely stuff. Grimace hauls herself up off the ropes. Surely not. Surely not. Could we see the dethroning of an absolute horror here tonight? Pippa to the top rope. Massive elbow drop. Oh, it just misses. But she's still got time to recover. She's taunting. This is perhaps a bad idea to do this now, because if Grimace gets back to her feet, then that's bad. Oh, into the leg lock. Potentially a calf crusher here, but a rope break immediately. Referee manages to spot that one. Where's Pippa going? Referee gets in the way. Pippa wandering back over to Grimace. Pippa grabs the arm, spins Grimace over onto her stomach. Knee over the back of the neck, brutal there. Planting the face of Grimace into the canvas. And, I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but look how damaged Grimace is so far. Really, really good work from Pippa here, who is working towards her signature. Pippa to the top rope. Oh, the leg drop from the top rope. That is beautiful. Into the cover. Is this enough? Not even a signature or a finisher. Oh, and a kick out at 2.5. That was so close. So close from Pippa, and Grimace now able to take advantage of the brief distraction. Flips her over into the cover. Is this enough? Oh, that's so close, and they exchange. Oh, and a counter again. They are going back and forth in this pinning combination. Oh, and a kick out at 1 eventually. Oh, Pippa able to counter. Uppercut. Drops Grimace. I really thought Grimace was going to get back on top there, because that's all that Grimace needs. Pippa has her signature. Is Pippa going to do it? I think she's going for it. It is a submission. Surely Grimace won't tap. Surely Grimace will not tap out. Pippa decides to release the hold. Into the cover, though. Off the back of the submission. Sometimes that's enough. Pippa's done it! Pippa is your new BENXT Women's Champion. She has dethroned the Goliath. Finally, we have new blood at the top of the women's division. And we have a brand new problem in that we have a Billy in the Bank briefcase holder and a world champion in the men and the women's division. I don't know what this means, and I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. Congratulations, Pippa. BENXT Women's Champion. Drinksfairy could be a little more excited. She's limbering up for something, but that is great. I didn't think we'd ever see Grimace lose, really. And I promise you, I've not done anything nefarious between streams. Grimace is exactly as she was last week. The only thing I can assume that's happened, and we can go into the stats and check, as I showed last time, wrestlers' stats fluctuate in universe mode, which is the mode that we're playing in, depending on their performance. And I can only assume that both Rules Boss and Pippa received a massive boost to their stats, potentially, after winning Billy in the Bank. That's the only thing I can... Pippa, you won! You won! She's learned a lesson. She's staying just out of arm's reach. She's not coming anywhere near me. You're not, are you? No, you're not. She bloody did it. Give the baby treats to celebrate. I bloody would, right? But she's been sicking up all her treats recently. Could we cancel the Billy in the Bank briefcases and assume that these matches were the cash-ins? Well, I mean, we could. But what I'd rather do is assume that these two, perhaps at some point, because you've got a year to cash in the briefcase, right? I'm assuming that should they lose it within the next year, which is likely, that they will then still be able to cash in the future. So we'll hold on to it. But it's pretty unprecedented, quite frankly, that these guys have both managed to win world championships before they cashed in. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. But Pippa the Cat is your new women's champion. Oh, that's so exciting. Good for you, Pips. She sat in her chair, but I can't reach it, so... Clearly Gollum and Grimace are too focused on each other. That's why they lost. Well, it could be an explanation. Mental. God, all the established stars losing tonight. I don't know what's going on. We're really facing a proper shake-up here. Okay, let's have a look. Where is... we'll have a look at Pippa and Rules Boss and see where their stats are at. Okay, so Pippa's not really had that much of a boost at all. In fact, Pippa... I think we boosted her stats ourselves. So if anything, that's a drop down from where she was. We're at Rules Boss. Oh, shit. Again, yeah, Rules Boss hasn't had that much of a boost. Weird. Okay, maybe it was just... Anyway, I expect those Grimace Hogan tweets to stop now. No promises. No promises. Let's have a quick look at Simon Miller and work out just why he's not coming out with the correct attire. Perhaps the law reason is that Grimace needed time off. She's going to shoot a movie, so they needed to write her off TV for a while. Let's go with that. Simon, where are you? There he is. Let's work out what's going on with your shirt, man. Why is it not... Oh, what? Oh, I bet it's been broken by an update. Fucking 2K every time. Yeah, see, it looks fine there. Oh, for fuck's sake. These guys and their updates, man. What is that? That's Miller. What's the black line down the front? Where is it? What is that? Can I remove it? Is there an option just to delete that? Customize, random, save. How do I just delete that? I don't want it anymore. I'm so confused. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that's being covered and why it wouldn't display in universe mode either. It's just bizarre. This character creator is so good, but it's also such a fucking disaster half the time. What's covering that up? Nothing. That didn't do anything. Oh, okay. Right. Well, why did that move? Please. Yeah, so that's it. That's what it's meant to say. If you want to, and that's okay, get serious about this, pray to. That's what we set it to last time. Good. Please don't crash. So let's copy that to there. Still doesn't explain why it doesn't display anything. Although half the time, this game is so fucking buggy, man. Half the time when you edit an attire or like change stats or do anything outside of universe mode, even when you select it to save in universe mode, it doesn't save in universe mode. And I don't know what to do. So often I just do a little bit of razzle dazzle. I'll change one stat, see if that updates as well. And then we go to save, save and complete, save for universe mode. And we just cross our fingers that it updates. Stupid game, man. Stupid game. Pips, you're the champ, bud. Congratulations. Best hope Barbara Piss is not on the horizon, because then you're in real trouble. We can go in and check, actually, here. See if on the preview Simon has his shirt. Boo, 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 doo, doo. Sir. Yeah, there we are. Okay, right. That appears to have updated, so I think we're okay. We'll see. He'll come out completely naked next time, knowing our luck. Okay, let's see what comes next show. We're approaching... Oh, in fact, it's oh, my God. It's BENXT Scandalous. It's pay-per-view time. Let's see what matches we've got awaiting us. Ann Horse takes on Pippa the Cat for the BENXT Championship. Dr. Anal Hill and Silas the Dog Boys take on Sergeant Pacitti and Pacitti Dust to conclude their rivalry. Similarly, Team Redundant take on the Birds of Prey to conclude their rivalry. Daronk and Judas have managed to track down the mods to challenge for the BENXT tag team titles. Michael Jugson and Brian Butterfield look to settle their differences. Charlie Guillermo and Brian Michael Bendis look to do the same. And in the main event, Rules Boss defends his title against Demo Dick Mychinko. I think what we need to do is customize some of these matches because the Wide Championship is not on the line. And I believe Grimace and Rules Boss are going to be challenging for it. So let's maybe pick a match that we... Can I add more matches? No, I think we're at capacity for matches, unfortunately. Oh god, we're going to have to cut... Guys, we're going to have to cut a match. I don't know what match to cut. This is really hard. Which tag match do we cut? This is going to be like on... at WrestleMania where they do the Andre the Giant Battle Royal on SmackDown on the Friday before, so those guys don't get to go on WrestleMania. We'll just have to do one of these tag matches on BENXT next week. Cut the mods, cut Chavo, cut the Jugson match. We've got 2 mod cuts. I think we could go a little longer without seeing those titles defended. So, mods, you get to hold on to it via technicality for now. We've got to set ourselves up a main event. We're also going to customize some of these matches. As it is a pay-per-view, we'll make them a bit more exciting. We're talking Hell in a Cells, we're talking steel cages, we're talking ladder matches, etc. So, let's make this an Extreme Rules triple threat match. It is a title match. And the current wide champion is, of course, Commander Piss. Yes. 2 wins, 8 losses. She's champion. Don't know how that happened, but it's fine. And taking on her is the winner of the Battle Royals that we've had so far, Grimace, fresh off losing her title to Pippa the Cat. And pulling double duty tonight, Rules Boss, who could potentially walk out as double champion and Mr. Billy in the Bank. Which is pretty disastrous, but we'll see what happens. There we go. That's the main event. Let's start working through these and customizing them slightly. Ann Horse versus Pippa the Cat. I'm happy for that to be a normal match. That's fine. These 2. Customized match. Let's make it a tag team. No. Let's make it a brawl 2-on-2. Yeah. So first to be knocked out will be the winners there. Please don't crash. There we go. Those guys are brawling backstage. These 2 teams will be battling in... Can we do a tag team underground match? No, that doesn't exist. Okay, that's fine. In a tag team table match... 2-on-2. First to be put through the table loses. Jugson, Butterfield. These 2 actually, they have had a proper match, haven't they? They just haven't had a proper entrance yet. So maybe that can be a normal match. Guillermo and BMB are going to be in a steel cage. Customized match. Imagine having a tag title match only to find out Mod Squad pulled an R-Truth and went to the wrong venue, forcing your match to be cut. Devastating. That can be a normal match as well. That's fine. And then that is an Extreme Rules match in the main event. Okay, that is our card for... What is the name of this show again? We've got a fantastic custom arena again. I think it's the Scandal Pending show. Technically, Scandal Penguin should be his home terrain, considering he's on all of the promotional materials. It's Scandalous. Okay, so it's BENXT Scandalous is what we're getting underway now. We may not be able to finish it tonight. We will finish it next week. But first up, God, I really hope she holds on to it. Part of me wants to cut the BENXT Women's Championship match because Pippa's only just fucking won the title. We can't have her lose it again, surely. Not again. Also, Mency is the Wise. Thank you so much for the subscribe. I'm really sorry I missed that 12 minutes ago. Clearly there was some exciting stuff happening. Wet dreams and thick streams. Ahoy hoy, welcome to the thickness. If she loses, she can just cash in. That's very true. And then she'll be a 2-time champion. So we'll just have to hope for the best. BENXT Scandalous gets underway right now. Kicking things off. The BENXT Women's Championship is on the line. The brand new champion, Pippa the Cat, defends against Anne Horse. I don't know what Anne Horse has done to deserve a championship match, quite frankly. But clearly she's done something. So that's why she's challenging. Get your predictions in now. We're underway. We're underway. Excuse me. We're underway. Maybe something happened on the pre-show. Yeah, maybe. Oh, look at that. Look at that ring. Looks great.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one. And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole.
Anarchy could well reign.
The title changes hands.
Now, in BENXT, it's a bit like when Spider-Man managed to arrest the Kingpin, and it turns out that even though the Kingpin was a horrible dude, he was actually preventing just crime going mental. And as soon as he's been put away, you get all the supervillains popping up all over the place, all the different factions. Perhaps that's what's happening in BENXT now with Grimace having been dethroned. Anne Horse could kick off absolute anarchy in the BENXT Women's Division if she's able to win tonight, and we could be playing hot potato with that championship. We'll have to see.
She says she's the top woman in the division.
She says she's the top woman in the division, but actually she's a horse, so... It's the battle of the animals now. As Pippa, all golded up with her briefcase, her championship is here, ready to defend.
More dominant than right here, right now.
Can she cling on to the title? She only won it on Wednesday. It's only been 3 days.
A determined champion ready to defend her title.
I'm hoping for her. I'm crossing my fingers, I really am. I want Pippa to hold on to it. It would be really bad if she lost it. I'd feel so bad for her, but she's had a lot of success recently, so she can shrug it off. She goes in the record books as the second ever BENXT Women's Champion, first ever Women's Billy in the Bank briefcase holder. She's made a lot of history as our Pippa. Boo! Boo, Anne Horse, boo! Boo!
From Newcastle upon Tyne, England, the NXT Women's Champion, Piper the Champ.
Piper the Cat there. Ready to go.
Champion has no intention on tonight.
Hands over her gold to the referee, who shows it to the horse. The horse nods. The horse knows what that is. And now showing it to all of us, we know what that is as well. We should all nod along too, to show that we understand. Anne Horse preparing Piper with a lot to prove. Can she retain tonight? We're underway. And Pippa immediately getting the upper hand. European uppercut. Big overhand strike. Overpaw strike, sorry. Leg sweep. Takes down the horse. Impressive on a horse. That's a lot of legs to sweep. Pippa misses with that. Anne Horse to her feet. And now Anne Horse going for the cheeky roll-up. Could this be it? Could it be over quickly? Kick out at nothing. As Pippa able to escape. Oh, but absolutely eats that back elbow. And now Anne Horse. Oh, dropping the hoovered foot over the face of Pippa the Cat. Rolls over the champion. Really taking her time, and now drops the knee over the back of the head of Pippa. I won 26,000 points on the last bet. I'm quitting while I'm ahead. Very sensible. And Horse continues her domination. Pippa has a damaged head now, you can see in the bottom right of the screen. And Horse really sort of slowing down the pace here. Could work out very well for her. Pippa back to her feet, and Horse walking Pippa over to the ropes. What's she looking to do now? Slams her down, using the ropes to get extra height to drop that foot onto the champ, beckoning for Pippa to get to her feet. Pippa didn't see it last time, now has done so, and leaping forearm, and Pippa is down. Come on, Pippa, you can do this. Sorry, I meant to be impartial here. Pippa rolls to the outside, and Horse directly behind her. And Horse, though, sends Pippa face first into the ring apron. Pippa rolls out and still isn't able to get a hit in there. I really thought that was Pippa's opportunity to get back involved. And now here's a counter from Pippa. Raining down strikes onto the Horse. Grabs a hold, sweeps the legs of the Horse on the outside. Pippa climbs into the ring. What's she doing? She goes to the top rope. Perhaps looking to do something a little dangerous here. Decides better of it. Very sensible from Pippa the Cat, who now sends Ann Horse into the ropes. Going for something, spins through. Neck breaker from Pippa the Cat. Pippa now looking to deal some damage. Drops the knee onto the leg. One of the many legs of Ann Horse, who rolls to the outside. Pippa follows afterwards. Ann Horse, though, lying in wait. Lifts up Pippa. Oh, what we're looking for here? Oh, my goodness me. It didn't look very impressive, but I imagine it did a lot of damage. And now Ann Horse. Oh, my goodness me. A huge Uranagi on the outside to poor Pippa, who potentially is about to get dropped on by a Horse from the top rope to the outside. Oh, no. The Horse thinks better of it. Decides to hit Pippa with a forearm instead. And this is not the Pippa the Cat that we saw on Wednesday. I'm just going to say it. This is a very different Pippa. And what's Ann Horse looking to do now? She's walking on the barricade. Oh, and drops the axe handle over the forehead of Pippa. And Pippa is not doing well. That's a red head now on Pippa, who is able to get a counter. And finally, Pippa now getting back into the ring. She really needs to... No, Pippa, what are you doing? Pippa takes the worst possible time to do a taunt, which gives Ann Horse the opportunity to get back on top. Oh, and a counter now from Pippa. Pippa needs to stay focused if she's going to retain her championship tonight. Leg screw takes down Ann Horse into the cover. This is not going to do it, I wouldn't have thought. Kick out at 1, but it's just important that Pippa's able to get some offense in here. Rolling neck snap from the champion. Ann Horse has her signature. Pippa has her signature. Are we about to see it? Pippa looking to go for something here. Oh, beautiful Fisherman Buster. Is that going to do it? Is Pippa going to win off that? Oh, and a kick out at 2.5. That was so close. Ann Horse leaping back to her feet. Manages to hit that forearm, drops the champion. Surely that's not enough. Kick out at 1. Pippa does have her finisher stored up. If Pippa can hit that, it's probably straight to the glue factory with Ann Horse, but Ann Horse hitting that massive big boot that sends Pippa tumbling to the outside. Which is ironic because Pippa does actually usually love to be outside, but not today.
Oh, nice balance.
Oh. Knee drop to the stomach of Pippa the Cat. Ann Horse sends Pippa into the barricade. And a stamp. And another stamp. We can't really see what's going on. Let's see if we can get the drone out. Oh, bloody hell, a sit-out powerbomb from the Horse to the Cat. Horses, of course, I don't know if you knew this, much bigger than cats. And that is not good for poor Pips as she's sent into that barricade. We're up to a count of 6 now. Ann Horse decides that's enough. Got to get back in the ring. And Ann Horse decides to break the count. Back to a count of 1 now. Pippa able to break out, and now Pippa's back in control. Pippa sends Ann Horse stumbling away. Decides that's enough. I'm getting back in the ring. Going for a taunt. Pippa feeling very confident. And she is able to get the attack off. I thought Ann Horse was perhaps able to get the upper hand there. And now we're seeing Pippa get some offense in on the outside. Several repeated combination strikes and a huge European uppercut. Drops Ann Horse. Pippa building her way towards a second signature and a second finisher. Really, all she needs to do is hit that finisher. This could go either way, though. The longer she spends mucking about, the closer Ann Horse is to a signature of her own. Pippa now sends Ann Horse back in the ring. Needs to capitalise. This is Pippa's moment. If Pippa can hit a big move here, she will likely retain the championship. She's sizing something up. I think she's going for a submission here. She's going for the Pippa escape. This could be it. Could Pippa tap out her competition? This would be a dominating victory, and she does it. Pippa the Cat has tapped out Ann Horse. It looked pretty dicey there for a while, but Pippa wins in dominating fashion in the end. Ann Horse submits to Pippa the Cat. Ann Horse cannot continue. And Pippa taps out the horse. Just a trotter, just smashing on the canvas. Congratulations, Pippa, you've done it. That's not a horse. They've just taped a bunch of cats together. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, the horse face looking right down the lens during the submission was very upsetting. Only the best on BENXT, my friend. Only the best. Well, that will conclude that match, but next up, we try to settle a rivalry as Dr. Anal Hill and Silas the Dog Boy take on Sergeant Pacitti and Pacitti Dust in a backstage brawl. Remember, this is not a conventional match. The first person to get knocked out loses. Could go for a while. Might not go for a while. Also, I don't believe there are any entrances in this match because it's backstage. No music once again. I know. It's a calculated decision, by which I mean I didn't calculate it at all. It's the opposite of a calculated decision. Okay, right. Oh, was that a Simpsons quote? That's the second time I've fallen afoul of a Simpsons quote that I've completely misunderstood. What an idiot! Dark Picture Pals take on Adam's Family next on BENXT. BENXT Scandalous, sorry. The big pay-per-view for July. So they don't get stuck in the elevator all the time? Maybe, we'll see. Commander Piss and Hannah Montana got a bit confused last time. As long as we finally get Butterfield's music, I'm happy. I think we will get that. Those guys will have an actual entrance. I think these are the only guys who are not getting a proper entrance tonight. And they have some of the best music, but it's fun. We heard it earlier. And whoever the winner is gets their music played. So let's find out what happens. Get your predictions in. Just under 1 minute left. Who will win? Next on BENXT.
What's going on here?
Fight. Oh, Pacitti just ran straight past Dr. Anal Hill, who breaks his back, and now Silas the Dog Boy grabs Sergeant Pacitti. It's the first time we've seen Sergeant Pacitti wrestle, I believe. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I think Sergeant Pacitti... Oh, I thought Sergeant Pacitti was about to be powerbombed off the equipment there onto the concrete. Seemingly we're focusing on... Can I do free cam in this? No, I can't. Seemingly we're focusing on Pacitti Dust for some reason. 64% of you. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Or rather, 64% of channel points backing the Dark Picture Pals. Oh my goodness me, that thunderous DDT from Dr. Anal Hill to Pacitti Dust on the concrete. And in the background you see the Dark Picture Pals. Sorry, Silas the Dog Boy even. Being manhandled by Sergeant Pacitti. There are chairs, there are tables, there are ladders here. Nobody using any of it yet. I think the concrete floor, quite frankly, is harsh enough of a weapon in and of itself. Silas the Dog Boy and Sergeant Pacitti sprint off screen. Don't know where they've gone. Oh my goodness me. We just panned over quickly enough to see Sergeant Pacitti uppercutted out of his boots by Silas the Dog Boy. I think we've got some sort of submission locked in here by Dr. Anal Hill. This will not be a knockout. I think as we get closer to a knockout, there will be sort of a danger sign and the UI down here. And if they get hit with a signature or a finisher, they're done. But we're not there just yet. Although it has been all Dark Picture pals so far, only Sergeant Pacitti and Pacitti Dust have been damaged up to this point. Although Pacitti Dust is pulling his weight now. Why are we... Okay, it looks like we're looking at the star of the show, Dr. Anal Hill. He's the only guy that matters. He has a chair. He runs over. Oh my goodness me. Just smashes it over the face of Sergeant Pacitti. And now decides he's running back. It does seem like Dr. Anal Hill is actually the protagonist of this match. Counter from Sergeant Pacitti, but immediately stands up into a shoulder tackle. Silas the Dog Boy sniffing around. Picks up the chair and then buggers off screen again. Looks like it got countered by Pacitti Dust. We don't know though, we can't really see. Main character, Dr. Anal Hill, sent into the wall there. Oh my goodness me, I don't really know what happened there. It looks like Silas got the worst of it though. Pacitti Dust flies in from off screen. Oh, and a DDT onto the concrete. Oh my goodness, I think Sergeant Pacitti just got busted open by a forearm smack by Silas the Dog Boy. There's a lot happening in this match. What is Dr. Anal Hill looking to do here? Silas has his signature. I don't know if he's going to try and go for it here. Pacitti Dust sends Dr. Anal Hill tumbling over the concrete. Oh my goodness, and that was a voluntary senton onto the concrete by Silas the Dog Boy. I don't know what he was thinking, really. Dr. Hill back to his feet, leaps over. Oh, and he goes for another DDT. That is awful. Oh, careful. Looked like Dr. Hill was about to be thrown through some glass there. He picks up Sergeant Pacitti. As Pacitti Dust shows an interest in the background. Thankfully, Silas. Oh, goodness. Choke slam to Dr. Anal Hill, but Silas the Dog Boy is there. I think he just headbutted the groin of Sergeant Pacitti, which is terrible. Silas the Dog Boy, I think if he goes for a signature here... Is this it? Is this a signature? No, it's not, but that's a devastating maneuver in and of itself. Dark Picture pals all over these guys at the moment. Oh, Sergeant Pacitti with a well-timed strike. Smashing him face first into the concrete, and now Sergeant Pacitti has a chair. And Silas the Dog Boy has a shovel, but he gets countered by... Oh my goodness, everyone's just throwing themselves all over the place. But it's Silas the Dog Boy who stands tall with the chair and smacks it over the lower back of Pacitti Dust, as both members of Dark Picture pals are back in control. We've got signatures, we've got finishes earned. Nobody's hit anything yet, though. I don't know what it's going to take for this stuff to happen, because that's the only way this match can really end, is if one of them gets in danger and then the other person hits a big move. Pacitti Dust, I think he's going to yeet. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for... Oh, no, not onto the concrete. They've gone up the lift. You heard that ding in the background. I believe that was Silas. And... Oh, Sergeant Pacitti's in trouble. Dr. Anal Hill is in trouble as well. This match might actually end off screen. Silas the Dog Boy has come back down the lift. He's going back up the lift. If Dr. Anal Hill is hit with a big move, it's over for Dark Pictures. If Sergeant Pacitti is hit with a big move, it's all over for Adam's family. Stop going down the lift, please. God, this really could go either way. A member of both teams is in real trouble here. Real trouble. It's Sergeant Pacitti, it's Dr. Anal Hill who are the weak links of both teams. And Dr. Anal Hill should really be trying to protect his teammate here, but also running for the hills, quite frankly. Sergeant Pacitti with a big move of his own. Oh my goodness me, what's going to happen? I genuinely don't know who's going to win this. They're all up on the walkway here. God, look at the body of Silas the Dog Boy just bent back. Massive shoulder breaker from Dr. Anal Hill, although Sergeant Pacitti, counter from Dr. Anal Hill. Both members of Dark Picture Pals are now fine. This could be it. He's done it. He's done it. Dark Picture Pals able to squeak out the victory there. It looked very, very close at the end. But the Dark Picture Pals were able to overcome. And Adam's family falls to the Dark Picture Pals backstage at BENXT Scandalous. And I will now be quiet for 1 minute and 35 seconds.
Do I have time, or is it too late? Have I already decided my fate? I try to keep a little hope, but I'm hanging on the rope, and all I see while I fall are dark pictures on the wall.
I just got this song out of my head as well.
Do I have time, or is it too late? Have I already decided mine? I try to keep a little hope, but I'm hanging on the rope, and all I see while I fall are dark pictures on the wall.
There we are. Had to do it. Can't not do it. I think we have just enough time to settle another rivalry now, as these two tag teams have been battling over the last few weeks of BENXT. Weirdly though, I think this might be the first actual 2-on-2 match they've had. I believe poor Scandal Penguin has been beaten up by Peter Austin once, maybe twice, Ben Potter definitely twice, and then they've just not had a proper match yet. But we're doing it. We're doing it now. It's Team Redundant versus the Birds of Prey in a table tag match, meaning both participants, all participants rather, are in the ring at the same time. First team to be put through, or first participant of a team, I should say, that gets put through a table loses for their team. So we'll see. I mean, last time we had a tables match, I said, don't worry, they put a mechanic in this game where if you're not really that hurt yet, like they'll counter or they'll just bounce off the table, they won't go through it. That was bullshit. I think we had a tables match with Santina Morel where they won in like 30 seconds. So we'll see what happens. Team Redundant takes on the Birds of Prey next. TP get the tables indeed. Wedge those channel points. This may well be the final match of the stream. Get them wagered. Up next on BENXT Scandalous. Who is gonna fucking win?
It's chaos.
Oh shit, okay, there's no entrances, they're off straight away.
It's a tables match.
Team Redundant immediately taking down the Birds of Prey. Oh, and I forgot how athletic Peter Austin is. He is like poetry in motion in that ring. The teams have met before, but in a 3-on-3 match where Team Redundant were joined by the Winkler and Birds of Prey were joined by Les Go. Oh yes, I do remember that. Weird. Definitely the height advantage goes to the Birds of Prey.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
But of course, this is not a traditional match. Pinfall, submission, does not matter. First person to go through the table loses. It looked like Steven Seagal was attempting to set up a table there, but was interrupted by Ben, who said, you know what, I actually want to hit you a bit first. Peter squaring off against the Penguin, and Ben just sort of cleaning the beak. And another one for good measure of Steven Seagal. Looks like Peter erected that table in the background, just off camera. Oh! Springboard sent on from Ben, and the table collapsed by an errant Penguin. Peter missed that move. That's not ideal, but never mind. Power slam from Ben Potter, who now picks up the table. Oh, and just throws it at his partner. What the hell was that, Ben? Oh, absolute disaster there for Team Redundant as Ben Potter, I think he was trying to throw the table at Scandal Penguin, but just lobbed it into the back of Peter Austin. Peter doesn't seem to be affected too much, though. He's a good lad, although he does get slammed down by Steven Seagal, who rolls out of the ring. I think he's going through... Oh, and now Ben just to do what he was looking to do in the first place. Oh, no, Ben! Again, a disastrous decision by Ben Potter, no relation, as he goes for that top rope missile dropkick, and a third table has been introduced. It is chaos in here. There's too many tables, quite frankly. Look at Peter Austin go. Unbelievable. Ben, you've got to stop throwing tables at people. You simply must. Ben, though, grabs Steven Seagal, lifts him up. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Peter picks up a table of his own. Countered. Oh, Peter very nearly went through that table accidentally. Although Ben marches Steven Seagal over to the table. Could this be it already? Surely not. Oh, he's fucking done it. He's done it. God, if you want a quick match in WWE 2K25, have a tables match. Ben Potter and Peter Austin winning in very quick fashion there. I think we can officially say bad. Bad. I think we might have time for another match. Sorry, excuse me. Is that Peter's toe? It looks so weird. Why is it so black?
Good win now, Ben.
I just pressed all the wrong buttons there. Thank you, number 27, for the very generous blitz of the blitz. What's happening? I've had too much to drink. That's what's happening. The blitz. Thank you very much for the blips there. I pressed all the wrong buttons. I tried to de-wide it. I widened myself. Don't worry, guys. It's nearly tea time. Should have propped those tables up on strongbow cans for extra impact. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to jump scare you with the wide. Was not my intention. Peter Austin is on screen, and suddenly the war is mentioned. Well, that match was over really quickly, so we do have time for one more. Michael Jugson, Brian Butterfield, one-on-one. Finally, these two have a proper match. And we are going to get to hear their music in full, properly, as God intended. Predictions coming your way momentarily. I am willing to bet that this will be the actual final match of the night. So, fingers crossed, eh? Here we go. Jugson.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Hey, pop your head further closer. Hey, comfortable there. What's your name?
Michael Jugson.
You're fucking mad, aren't you?
Yeah.
What have you had for your teeth?
Garlic and chip. So, like, good with the garlic. I
He's got a snazzy jacket look. Garlic and chips. Go on, ask. There he is.
Yeah, I've been told you're the fucking best at a fucking pedal bike at doing stunts and that.
I fucking did.
No, you're the best at fucking pulling stunts on your pedal bike.
Well, I haven't been doing stuff.
Things are about to get
Brian, where are you? Let's hear your music, man.
This was me, Brian Butterfield, 6 months ago before starting my diet plan.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena.
But just look at me now. I feel like a new man, thanks to the Butterfield diet.
Pizza, birthday pie, pints of cream, pork cylinder, potato grid, artificial bacon, large mac, sandwich casserole, chocolate quail's egg, garlic pudding, fluffy rush, hoisin crispy pasta pillow, bonbon bonbon, quiches Lorraine.
Now this is a superstar coming into this one with a major chip on his shoulder. Feels like he's not gotten the respect.
That song goes on for another goes on for another 40 seconds. We didn't even get through half of it. Oh, Christ alive. Okay, well, let's hope he wins so we get to hear the whole thing, right? In fact, regardless, maybe we just conclude the stream with the entire Brian Butterfield song. Unbelievable. Amazing work, Ben Cooper. A reminder, if you're watching live, pinned at the top of the chat is a link to the album, BENXT Volume 1. You can download all the songs, you can listen to them. And if you're watching the VOD, it will be in the description as well. Oh, fuck me. Brian in full control so far. Michael Jugson got the first victory. They have been in 2 unofficial matches so far.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
It took me a solid 10 minutes to cut and pan his many treat day foods. You did amazing, Ben. It's an all-timer. I'm just sad it's taken us so long to hear it properly. Into the cover. Brian Butterfield, kick out at 1 from Michael Jugson. Yeah. Brian. Beautiful. Look at that. You cannot doubt the power game of Brian Butterfield. Boot to the face. Michael Jugson manages to escape the offense of Brian Butterfield. Rolls him over to the ground. Runs. Bounces off the ropes. What's he going for here? Basement drop kick. They love that. They love that on BENXT. One of the most popular moves. Along with springboard moonsaults, which everybody fucking does, apparently. Butterfield off the ropes. Oh, Jugson went for it early. Misses twice. And Butterfield manages to capitalize with a huge running shoulder tackle. Boot to the gut. DDT. DDT, of course, stands for delicious dietary treats. Oh, enziguri. And Jugson now into the cover. I don't think that's going to work. Kick out by Butterfield. Jugson. Extra 50s worth of kick to the face. Extra 50s worth of snapmare takedown. Extra 50s worth of bounces off the rope. And an extra 50s worth of basement drop kick as well. Rolls over Butterfield, boot to the spine. Into the cover. Could this be it? And a kick out at 2. Elbow drop. To a prone Butterfield. Hey Ben, quick question. Was there mention of a crash rank list going out on TJ before the end, or did I imagine that? You did not imagine that at all. It's been an unfortunate consequence of... Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that massive thundering sit-out powerbomb from the drop rope and top rope, sorry. An avalanche powerbomb, if you will. No, you're not imagining that at all. It was sadly a casualty of people moving out of the office, basically. The freelance editors were in charge of that one in terms of the editing, and they did it, and by all accounts did an amazing job. Sadly, though, the files were lost in the in-house editor's transferal of files. So sadly, it's unfortunately been a casualty of that and will not now release because it's been slightly too long since the files were sent, and you know TripleJump doesn't exist anymore. So you weren't imagining it, but it is now gone. I'm sorry to report. Back to the action. Shops being traded by these two titans of the internet. Jugson appears to be on top. Do you remember the exact order of them all by chance? I do. I have the script. I have it saved. Lost TripleJump Media. Crash Bash number 1, absolutely. Jugson does now have his signature. Butterfield has his signature. This could be Jugson's, actually. What's Jugson? What's he doing? What was that? That was such a weird move. Jugson, springboard facebuster, or bulldog, sorry. That was beautiful. Jugson fully in control. He has a signature. He has a finisher. Butterfield has a signature as well. Not looking good for Butterfield. Massive leaping senton. That was the finisher of Jugson. This could be Michael Jugson's. And Jugson's done it. In spite of the impressive early offense from Brian Butterfield, Jugson has won big. He's won big on BENXT Scandalous. Oh, look at him there. The Blue Wonder. Well done, Jugson. You did it. This shirt is so good. It really is. Sorry, I didn't look at the chat when I asked you earlier, Lord Brotovich, who made that character. Did you make that shirt as well? Because that, you know, you could sell that. People would buy that. They would. You doubt me, but they really would. I promise you. Now, sadly, we are going to have to call time on tonight's stream. We will finish by listening to Brian Butterfield's full entrance music together as a family. I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'll be back with more BENXT live next Wednesday at 6 p.m, where we will conclude BENXT Scandalous. Tomorrow morning, I'll be live at 11 a.m, perhaps feeling a little sore-headed, but we'll roll with it. Playing some more Japanese Dark Souls. Do join me if you fancy. Have me on in the background at work. I'd love to be there, just sort of talking to you while I get frustrated and really cross because I don't understand what's going on. But I hope you've enjoyed this evening. Thank you so much. I will hand things over now to Mr. Butterfield himself. Farewell, everybody.
This was me, Brian Butterfield,
farewell.
6 months ago before starting my diet plan. But just look at me now. I feel like a new man, thanks to the Butterfield diet.
Pizza, birthday pie, pints of cream, pork cylinders, potato grid, artificial bacon, large mac, sandwich casserole, chocolate quail's eggs, garlic pudding, fluffy rock, hoisin crispy pasta pillow, bonbon, quiches Lorraine.
I think I may need to buy a new belt.